All right, mic check, mic check. Is Mike in the building? Is Mike in the building? It is a horribly overcast, rainy day here in the UK. Apparently it's going to be like this all week, which isn't great. We had Bonfire Night last week, Kirby Air Riders demo over the weekend, and anything else? There was Mario movie leaks, and also this Zelda game, which we are here. We are here. The Zelda Slow Runner is back with Age of Imprisonment. But yes, is Michael in the building? Sounds like Michael's in the building. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. All good, all good. Thank you, Jam. It was the Air Riders demo is interesting. It is not like Mario Kart. I didn't go in expecting it to be Mario Kart, but it was so much different than what I expected. I won my first city trial, which was good. But since then, I got absolutely steamrolled. It's the biggest thing for me, and that is not holding the stick forward to go forward. There's something in my brain that is just telling me to hold the stick forward, and I keep seeing the notification be like, "Don't hold the stick forward." Yeah, once I've broken that, because the carts move automatically. But it was all right. I say it's like a first impression. I was just sort of okay, but there's so much more content. For like the story mode and like the gummies and all the other stuff. So first impressions, well, I didn't love it, but I did not hate it. Finished that earlier. Any Floette might be the worst fight in any Pokemon game. Be careful with spoilers, Jam, just in case. But it was all, I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. It was a little bit annoying, but I thought it was fine. But let's I mean, out of context, that doesn't mean too much, but you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I am going to remove that. There you go. Look at that. The first penguin removed Jam message. Crazy, crazy. All right. What are we even doing here? We're playing Hyrule Warriors. 3, 2, 1, boom. How's it going? We're here. It's Hyrule Warriors. There's the demo. There's the stuff. I wanted to get a shiny Drampa, but did not happen. There were some audio issues before the stream. That's why I'm a little late. I do apologize. And yeah, we're here for a Warriors game. I don't know how, because the last game had had like a very small pool of enemy variety, so I'm curious to see if they've changed that this time. Difficulty easy, voice language English, text language English, camera all this. Yeah, okay. Now my team got done in because I use a lot of physical mons. It just gets destroyed by it. So I was basically spamming 2 buttons in my Klefki. You were using a Klefki. That's a fun pick. This game uses an autosave feature. Blah 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 blah. This game is good. I like the last one. Well, as I said, is it as canon as they say? We're gonna find out. Apparently it is. But we will see. I don't know. Because yeah, we will see. I feel like I'm too close to the screen. Not that that really has any bearing on it, but I have to move back, which might mess up my camera a little bit. No, we are right into it. I won't talk when other people are talking. I'm curious to know where we're going to start from. Are we going to get a summary of Tears of the Kingdom? Because I don't know why anyone would play this without playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Warriors. Also, no word on that Construct amiibo. Actually, because the Samus amiibo came out for Prime 4. Oh, what's that? A Korok? I sort of tried to steer off of promotional material and things, so I don't really know. Although I have seen like there was a render for a Korok, and then like the new champions, I guess. I think you'll play as a moron the entire game. What on earth? How rude. We'll play as that one Link. Here we go. Oh, was that the Fi theme? You hear that? Did you hear the for like 2 seconds? Korok autocorrect. That's a crazy autocorrect. So will we see fire in this game? I think no, but it's possible, right? I mean, this is the most they've talked about things and the Master Sword and blah blah blah. Surely we're not going to start as Link. What Link? Yeah, I've seen this guy. Wait, what? Okay. Belle, welcome, Belle. Is that a new username I see? It's the mysterious construct that's not Link. Because I think that Korok is voiced by that YouTuber voice actor guy. If you know, it's like you would know him. He's the guy. It's like I don't want to. I can't think of his name. It's like Sung Wong Cho or something like that. I could be. So, I apologize if I got that wrong, but it's something like that. I never really watched his videos. Oh, here we are. All right, we're here. I wonder what FPS these cutscenes are in. It looks a bit like smeary, but not. I'm not necessarily saying that as a negative.
I've searched all over.
Raru and Sonia, what there's? I'm gonna be playing Spot the voice actor for like the first 10 minutes.
Remind you, you are the only king that Hyrule.
Because it's Dimitri and Makoto.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What?
But do we know if this is using the war? Because the cutscenes just look a bit different, don't they? No, I'm trying to like, was this in the Tears of the Kingdom engine, or was this like the war, like a Warriors engine, or do they use the same engine? I don't know enough. Behind the scenes.
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry.
Well, we all know how this goes.
My name is Sonia.
I think the voice actor for Raru is, I think his name's Chris Hackney. And he's one of those guys where I first heard him as Dimitri, and then after that, like he just kept popping up in all these different games. I'm like, oh, I know that guy. Same with Rivali, who I can't think of the voice actor's name. Hello, Zelda.
An unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Raru. King Raru of Hyrule.
King Raru and Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Yeah, like it's blurry. I'm like really focused on the cutscene. I'm like, what? I'm just trying to figure out my brain. It's like, is this how they always looked? Like it just looks a bit off. Am I crazy? Does this look a bit off?
Today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Zelda, hello, Superkill. Okay.
So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the...
Oh yes, the loyal attendant, and nothing more.
There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom. And a horrifying man bound by magic.
Will there be any OCs? I guess we saw a Korok one right at the start. And never mind, we've seen two now, I think about it.
You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos. And found yourself...
I don't know. I need to see... I need to like go back now and watch a Tears of the Kingdom cutscene just to see, like, did they look like that?
I can't say it's an...
It's like they've been, like... They didn't... It's like it's been put through one of those like you know those YouTube videos where it's like thing in anime in 60 FPS and it's like blurry and horrible. That's, I mean, it's not that egregious, but it sort of reminds me of that. Where it's like this was rendered at like 30 FPS and then they doubled it or something. I have no idea what the frame rate is.
Why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
It's cool though that this is now the second game in a row that we have been playing as Zelda, because the last one was Echoes of Wisdom, which I really enjoyed after that. That was a great Zelda game. Like they brought back the Deku Scrubs. Like I thought the mechanic, the main like summoning mechanic, I thought that was good. I mean, it was very easy. Like once you got the most powerful guys, you would just spam it out. But all right, here we go. Oh. Did that audio go crusty for anyone else? Or was that just me? Oh, hello. All right, Zelda. Oh wait, where? Interesting that that's on the ground. Why is the camera doing this? Okay. You think it keeps Zelda in the middle? Because my trouble with Warriors games is... I recognize that. It's like a shrine thing. Most of the time... I mean, I know they are sort of like mindless, but I don't like that. they're right on the edge of like, you either love this style of game or you hate them, and I'm just like perfectly in the middle where I don't like hate them, but I'm not like, I'm never jumping at the bit to play one, you know?
Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you.
Oh, they're setting up the scene, alright.
We've soldiers just ahead.
Bro, where you going, boy? Okay, we're all running. We're all running now. All right. Wait, what's the point? What is going on here? It looks crunchy on my end. It looks okay. I mean, everything. Actually, it looks really good on OBS actually, than what I'm seeing on my actual monitor. Okay.
Welcome back.
So are we in the sky right now, or are we on the ground?
Who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish.
The audio went crusty again because we had some. The whole reason the stream got delayed was because there were audio issues. So hopefully that's not. Say flag me down if there's any audio stuff. Do you think you'll play Silksong soon? Since hype is a lot more calm. Potentially, Belle. Sorry, I nearly missed that. Oh. Maybe not before the end of the year, in all honesty, but it could happen. I also want to try and finish the Hollow Knight Pantheons as well. There's a high likelihood of that happening before the end of the year than Silksong. He made like the Dark Souls. Oh. Because yeah, the first the Age of Calamity one, like it was just like the same 8 enemies. You had like the big. I mean, they did try to switch up a little bit with like the element stuff going on, but it didn't change too much.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
They look like hoes. Insightful commentary, I know.
The light, Zelda! Use its power! Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light?
Zelda with a sword. Okay. Bro, always being cold. I'm not keeping up. I'm not doing well today. I don't know. Sorry, well, you'll get your epic penguin funny moments, I'm sure. Oh, here we go, we're back.
Zelda, but could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Why do they all look like this? Alright, here we go, regular attack. Yeah, so this is the, like, most of the time, I mean, to be fair, it's like a player thing. Like, I never really find myself doing combos ever. It's just Y button, Y button, Y button. Does this game add anything in particular? Like, is there a unique mechanic or anything going on? Do people know? Oh, they actually want me to do it for the tutorial. Might be, might be. And you guard ZL. Where's ZL on the controller? That's the troll bouncing between controllers. Oh, you have to hold it, right? Okay.
Amplified by the Zonai treasure.
All right, this is fine.
Your secret stone.
I like that they're not. I forgot they were called secret stones. That was one of the lamest things when playing Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, why did they call it that? I mean, at least they played it 100% seriously, which did mitigate like part of it. But it was just like, oh yes, your secret stone. It's like, okay. That was definitely like one of the dumbest things I thought from playing Tears of the Kingdom. You're hi-fi rushing, you're in the rhythm and spamming. Maybe. I think we're done. Are we doing anything? The hi-fi rush was good. That is such a shame. That was not I finished that one off screen. There we go, we got a cool finisher. That actually was a really good game. If that's on sale, I do recommend it. It's not very long, and it is a good game. It's funny, the comedy's good. Korska's the best character.
Your Majesty.
And it's a shame what happened to Tango Gameworks. But hopefully they'll have a new game soon after they got didn't they got broken down by Microsoft and all like the stuff got hired by someone else.
And we'll see they remain as such.
It's not a secret. It's right there. That's what I'm saying, Zuga. That's what I'm saying. It does make me wonder, because obviously something is going to happen. As if you play Tears of the Kingdom, you know what that thing is. And I wonder how far is it going to get to, like, how much game is there going to be till that happens? And that will be the deciding factor to whether this is as canon as they say or not.
Upon our people, forevermore.
Now, if we did a shrine puzzle, that'd be cool. What shrine? I bet Zelda nerds, like real Zelda nerds, they know what shrine that is already. Like, oh yes, that's the... I can't think of any of the shrine names, actually. Never mind. I was going to say Monk Mars Kosher, but that's the guy from Breath of the Wild.
Sacred power. Incredible.
See, I'm just inclined to believe you, Jam. I've got no idea otherwise.
Exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained.
Maz Kosher is the only one anyone know. Is that right?
Now then, Zelda,
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? They were the most
shall
prominent
we
one.
make our way to the castle?
Please.
I was talking to Superkill in the DMs the other day, and we're talking about the Master Cycle Zero. And I forgot all about that until Superkill brought it up.
We join them when we're able.
No, what a crazy thing to add. Alright, so what are we doing?
I wonder, how do these shrines work exactly?
I like Roru's hair. Was it always golden like that? I mean, it must have been, but I guess because we only saw him...
I'd be glad to explain later.
To think that the
Like, yeah, because he was a ghost, right? Or a spirit, I don't know.
Purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
I do find it silly how they are, like, just like the yeah, like the stop-start running animation if they get too far away from Zelda.
Look there. Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
Wait, that's not Hyrule Castle, surely.
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau?
What? This wasn't over. This was... I'm trying to think that this wasn't... If this was the Great Plateau, that wasn't... The Sky Island wasn't above the Great Plateau, was it? That was in, like, the Sky Island that started Tears of the Kingdom was, like, over central Hyrule, wasn't it?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Maybe they built a second one.
And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past.
The fun part about Tears of the Kingdom is how the root names in the underground are the reverse. Is that right?
So nigh.
Is there any trivia? Drop it in there.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
This music's kind of good though. But is this any theme? I think that sounds like an original track. I can't hear any like motifs or anything. So crazy that they made Zelda a real character in Breath of the Wild. It was about time. We say about time, but you think
War was fought to vanquish
Breath of the Wild came out nearly 10 years ago.
which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
But Zelda, I mean, I don't know. Zelda's been a character in like Spirit Tracks, so I don't know. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment title card. Now, how are they going to add Groose into this one? Because that was one of my biggest complaints about the original Hyrule Warriors. There was a distinct lack of Groose. They added everyone else but Groose. So what timeline shenanigans are going to make it so that Groose can be in this game and
Oh, this one's just
give me a
as
Groose
identical
amiibo,
as the
finally?
last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
Was she really a character in Spirit Tracks or was she a plot device? I thought she was. I mean, I'd have to replay Spirit Tracks, which I'm not going to do. But I remember her having a personality.
I think it's
So I don't know.
wonderful.
Hello, character whose name I cannot pronounce. Len. We're calling you Len now.
Now forget all that talk.
Until someone says it out loud. There we go.
I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Mineru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does.
They sound familiar as well.
Anyone will have answers, it's her.
It also sounds like Makoto, but it can't be because Sonia's Makoto. And what I'm trying to think is like Jeremy Lee, that's it. I know some things. I know some things. Hello, we're in the cool room with all the constructs. She looks so square. It's that silhouette thing. It's like making a character recognizable from just a silhouette, and it's doing like the shape theory.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
It's because I am alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct?
No, what? They do talk in Tears of the Kingdom, right?
You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
I wonder if we'll see any more Zonai, because it was just Mineru and Rauru in Tears of the Kingdom, right?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Mineru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Whoa, 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 too many messages, slow down.
And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
I'll catch up in a second. Mineru, sister to the King of Hyrule.
Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your
Oh, only
answers.
text, right?
Take a closer look, if you'd like.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different.
I just had like images of all of like the crazy Link constructs that you make. It's like, yes, they do.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I wonder if they'll show the like the gacha machine.
And what's that?
That was weird. Did you see that? The Pura pad like glitched for a second. It like glibbed.
it's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove
Just don't go
useful
through the
myself.
gallery. They're like,
Of
here you go,
course.
Mineru.
I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how it works exactly?
Wow. Happy for you, Rauru.
How does it move like that?
You see, constructs.
Okay, it's weird actually seeing this. You know what's weird? I was thinking something is wrong. I was like, but is that really what it is?
As Zelda
Oh,
and
okay.
Mineru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Mineru also took a keen interest in
They're still using this style as well.
offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in
That looks really silly. Now I'm actually looking at it, like the lack of mouse is like, what? Does that make sense?
Alas, Mineru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal.
Oh, we're just getting this right at the start. Okay.
Their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself
Huh.
unsure of
I thought this would be more like a mid-game reveal, you know?
a few words of encouragement from Rauru. She decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time.
It says Hyrule Castle. Will there be like a hub, or do you that would be interesting? Because before they've done like
Lady Zelda, are you
the other one, it
going
was
to
like a
stay
world
right
map.
here at the castle?
Oh yes, each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned.
What's the main
great many
construct? Wait,
things
what?
From King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course. But nothing compares to Mineru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Link never did that.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it.
Wait, did what was that? No, it sort of just followed behind you. Did wait? Did he?
It's just been one eventful day after the next.
I feel like I need to like stop, go play Tears of the Kingdom for like 10 minutes, and then come back.
From his duties, and we were foolish enough to join him.
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us.
Ooh,
and
busted.
She certainly wasn't happy when she did.
But why was he sneaking away from his duties? What were they going to do? Were they going to go to Hyrule McDonald's?
Now, after you, my lady.
Oh, here we go. First new character. That's just not true. We saw the Korok at the start.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom.
Ah, yes, the sacred beast.
Protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented
Wow, still no
their
face
leaders
reveal.
with one of those masks.
Surely not.
Proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
What a weird tradition, yeah. We're alliance now. Now cover your face. Here, cover. I don't want to look at you anymore. Cover it up. You're ugly.
Even
There
at
you
this
go.
early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders.
-1.
Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well. But their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands.
Is that
More fertile
what are they called?
territory to call home.
the people? The people.
Times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late.
Like Kome and Katake, is that right?
And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain. The only male born to their tribe in the past 100
Yeah,
years.
Matt Mercer, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Jam beat me to it. Link literally had a customizable arms one. He did, but I didn't. I realized how I didn't remember him riding on it. That's the trouble.
Training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
Here's a teacup. Now catch it. Whoop, you know. God, this version, this is probably the coolest Ganon has ever looked across all of the Zeldas, which isn't, oh my god, okay, there's stuff going on. I thought I'd be able to not. I'll be your first opponent. Okay, never mind.
Of course.
I'm here as well, Zelda. Why don't we show my husband what great strides you made of late? Oh, I wonder if we're going to be able to switch characters on the fly, because that was a thing. Not yet. No, not yet. Okay. What is going on here? Typhon? Hylian warrior? I wonder if we'll get more, like, what bits of lore will we get? Because in the original... I say the original, but there's been so many. In Age of Calamity, it's like we got... Didn't we get the lore of, like, Link's, like, grandfather and younger sister or something crazy like that? That was just, like, in one tiny bit of text. All right, here we go. Unique skills. R and Y, X, A, B. Okay. Unique skills. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. After using unique spell, you need to wait a bit, blah, blah, blah. Bow of light or piercing light. Let's do piercing light, 'cause he's got a shield. Oh, it is the same. I remember this. Yeah. Okay, still can't do anything there. Because you would use like the element attacks and stuff, and then it would like change it, and you could get like critical hits and whatnot. And we get a weak point smash. Yay! Right, perfect. Impressive! But we'll see what you think of this. I wonder why they decided to give it, because it's not even like a proper sword. It's like a weird thing. Alright, here you go. Dangerous attack. When a powerful enemy is about to unleash a dangerous attack, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Dodge. I probably wanted to actually pay attention to that last bit because that was probably the more important part. Use unique skills against charging enemies. Hold R and Y. I'm glad it let me freeze for that. Is Sonia going to do anything sometime today? Would be nice. Okay, awesome. It's like a lightsaber. It's like a legally distinct lightsaber. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. I should be like, you seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them with a rematch? No. What strength? Victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were brought to this era by the secret stone, amplifying your power over time. That's not okay. Then you may be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power.
If I may.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have something. Special ration. It's spam. Alright, a travel ration prepared by a culinary construct. Use it to recover hearts. Cool, special rations, blah, 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 blah. No, they didn't fix the menus. The one thing, they didn't fix it. Alright, a fine bout, but I wonder, will you be able to fight through the rest of my army? For whatever reason, I have associated in my mind the word bout with one of the Xenoblade Challenge videos. I can't remember exactly which one. I think it was Xenoblade 2, but you level backwards. And I'm like, I use that word. Because you know that meme where it's like, Buddy pulled out his thesaurus? Because it was literally that. I was like, I've said battle 100 times in this video. Like, I need to change it. And so I looked up synonyms and I was like, oh yes, bout. And then I just always, that's just a memory I have now. It's like, after this fight, you have like, this is your 50th bout. And I'm like, and I remember listening to it back and I'm like, so corny, dude. Oh, here we go. Did they do the outpost in the other one? They must have done. Oh, yeah, they did. I remember now. Because I think I did 100% the original, the Age of Calamity. But I didn't, there was like DLC and I don't think I ever bought the DLC. No, it's a targeted position. Change up for scrap or punch up. Literally. That's right. Next Xenoblade Challenge video in like 2025, 6. I always like we're in 2025 and it's gonna be 2026 real soon, and that's scary. All right, here we go. Hello, Quina. Defeat Quina. I'll hold back no matter who stands in my way. I admire the pluck. Wait, what the hell? My dear Quina, but I'll have to. Okay, whatever. No, I'm missing out on the unique conversations in the paralogue thing. Alright, here we go. Special action with the can shoot down enemies. Alright, cool. Okay, that you didn't have that before. You thwarted his attack. Seize this opportunity before it passes you by. Alright, we've got loads of hearts. I was like, do we have life? See, I just got that.
If I may.
That should do rather nicely. Or perhaps you'd like to train here a little longer. No, I'm good.
Oh.
I've lost, but I hope you'll honor me with another battle sometime. Alright, cool. I wonder if we'll see any, probably not, but like the postman or something like that, you know what I mean? Excellent blade work, Zelda. It's time we see if you're truly ready to face me. What? I'm not sure I can win a fight against you, Your Majesty. Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda.
Of course.
Oh, come on, Raru. Wait, what? You'll never know unless you try, Raru. Do be sure to give this your all. Because like I'm only pressing Y, and then every now and again when I remember, I like press X. Like I really do not think about it that much. Fire rush dodge at the last moment would be, and then press Y. Okay. Simply marvelous. Oh, they don't like yet, though. Come on, Raro. Just make this easy for me. Just like, there you go. It's quite generous. I thought that wasn't going to hit him at all because he was already like completely above. Now, show him just how far you've come. Oh, we've got to do this for a while. Did you get the DLC for the first game? No, I didn't. Down, I leave for 5 minutes. You're fighting the King of Hyrule. Super kill. What can I say? This game, I chose the path of war, and we've betrayed Hyrule instantly. Zelda's going to do her own thing. All right, here we go. Never mind. It's gone. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show them the true depths of Hyrule. I did Raru skip, where you skip right to the final fight of the game. Hello, sync strikes. Here we go. This is new. Press L when your sync gauge and a nearby allies are full. A sync strike is a powerful attack formed by 2 characters working together. All right, cool. You'll fight near an ally, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. Okay, I don't know. Although that was very clearly like a high five, my brain interpreted that as like a fist bump. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. All right, performing sync strike, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. So I saw that as like they did an epic fist bump. Right, here we go. Hello. Did I even do this right? I don't think I did. Oh well. I don't think I did that right at all. Maybe I did. Do we have an attack up thing anywhere? Oh. How do I? Okay, I've already forgotten the mechanic. But yeah, no, I didn't get the DLC for the first game. Because I realized they were talking about free updates for this one, and then they brought up the DLC for the last one. I was like, there was DLC for the last one. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't think I got it at all. All right, that was quite a productive bout. How do you feel about sparring again? I'm good. I'm good. Fist bump. You've been playing too much. Apparently so. I'm also over the cutscenes running at like a weird FPS. It's Link. No, it's Goron's. Wait, is that the guy? The Goron with the mustache? Is he the guy? Or is he generic Goron? Come on, Goron face reveal. I've done it. You can too. Yay! Imagine he's just Darunia. Like, literally. Agraston? What the? Can't say that.
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice.
I expect him to have a much deeper voice than that, but fair enough.
My Goron brothers.
Look, my Goron brothers. Just saying like that.
Bit of fun today.
Alright, if you could get reincarnated as any fictional Zelda race, what would it be? Because I'd probably be a Goron. You can just roll around like that. That seems fun, though. And you don't get, like, you wouldn't get dizzy. You could, like, go down a mountain. You would never have to bother about sledging ever again. Oh, Rara, I should have known you had a trick up your sleeve like this. Looks like me and Pastos. First up, Goro, let's get this rolling. Wait, who am I fighting right now? Wait, what did I say? Did I get his name completely wrong? Editor, play that back. Oh, we get to play as Roru now. There's a fine chance they're ever... Because I read that wrong. I definitely did. The fish people. Founding the King of Hyrule was blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. I mean, they all play the same. They all play the same. I'm surprised we unlocked Raru before Sonia, considering she was with us, but okay, cool javelin. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, we killed him. We literally, he's just dead. He turned into a chest. Imagine you die and you just... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wait, who is the leader here? Is it you, Bratton? What's going on? You can tell he has some authority because... Okay, sorry guys. What is going on? What? Like, that guy was like sliding on the ground on his back. Rara and Sonia were being like displaced over the field. Okay.
I'm all right.
This game's good. Like, what on earth? What cool pair up move did we get with Rara? Oh, I guess the bar wasn't full, so we didn't do it properly. All right, so what is going on here? Okay. I'm just doing what the game tells me to. I'm not really thinking much about it.
A simple enough matter.
Yay, and then you do this. Never mind, it stopped me. It was a different guy. Okay. All right. Agraston, or whatever he said. All right. It's an honor to train together. Okay, I clearly do have face blindness then. Like, Penguin has face blindness confirmed because I did not register that as a different guy. Now, thanks for joining us today, Agraston. This will be a wonderful learning opportunity for Zelda. For her, you say. If anything, we stand to learn a thing or two ourselves. Why would you want to be a Zora? That's crazy. I will catch up with chat in just a second. I'm busy not thinking about my button inputs. Oh, let's do a cool team up move. How do you do the team up move? No, it's not that button. How do you do the team up move? Okay, it's not that. Oh, why does it give you, how do I swap to Zelda? Zelda do something. Okay, that was right. Oh, it doesn't, okay, it doesn't tell you every time. You got to figure it out. But basically, if they go in the air, do a move like that. All right, Rory, let's do a cool move. The two of you were once rivals. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, maybe the game's good. I didn't realize I could control that until too late. Well, I want to see what Rora's follow-up is. There you go. All you need to do is just spam my screen with 100 particle effects, and I'm like, okay, maybe the game's good. If it's not the power of friendship, it's 100 particle effects. There you go. Make me feel powerful for just pressing the Y button over and over again. I do like that now that the thing's gone, you can't see that I'm only pressing Y. Although it is obvious that I'm only pressing... What is going on here? Because I want to call him, like, Agrastian, but there's no I there. And he's dead. Seems you've cracked this old boulder after all, and with that, our training session is complete. Oh no, you can't do... Oh no, if you... there you go. Nicely fought, Zelda. I hope you come with a better sense of what's required about. Zelda, what are you doing? Why are you running in circles like that? It's my victory dance. Right, I have, yes. Thank you all for the assistance. No worries, no worries. The Art of the Blade victory. Now, here we go. We've got levels. This is how it was in the original. Right, let me catch up on some messages right now. Yo, that weapon is a usable weapon in Breath of the Kingdom. It was the Goron Smasher. Hylian smile. Nah, I'd be a male Garuda, so I'm king by default. I have no idea what I'm watching. You just slowed time mid belly flop. I did do that. I like swimming hot fish and hate the heat. They are also hot fish. I'd be a Zora. You're telling me I could look like me? Sign me up. Actually, I'd be the Rito so I can fly. And hot bird. Well, at least we've got a diverse range of answers. We've got a Goron. We've got a Zora. We've got a Rita.
Zelda.
That victory dance you did earlier was lame. Cheeky voice break.
Thank you for all of your help today.
I realized I can run really fast in a circle if I really put my mind to it.
This all of a sudden.
Raru, if I jumped off this ledge right now, do you think I'd be able to get the paraglider out? I don't know why I said that.
I never knew my own.
I thought I could come up with something funnier in less time, and I just couldn't.
Power that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason.
I mean, they haven't actually spoken about Link yet, right?
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era.
Oh, I know.
So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
If she jumps off the cliff and goes at 88 miles per hour, then maybe the time stone will activate and send her back forward in time. Think about that.
Whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
No problem, giant goat man. How tall is he? Do we have a canon height for Raro? He's probably like put a basketball in that man's hand. He's got to be what, like 7 foot at least. I hope to be like you and Sonia one day. Dead. Zelda, that's messed up. Why would you say that? Well, it's raining really hard. I don't think that's picking up on the microphone, but it's going crazy. Oh my god, what on earth is this? What's the map? I was like, I honestly thought my screen was like broken for a second there. You know, because this is what it looks like when you have like pixels go crazy. All right, I've added some new features to your Pad, Zelda, as well as a wealth of information about this area. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should still serve you well during your time with us.
Good.
It can also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say, it's a remarkable little device. If only I had the chance to speak with its creator. Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Hyrulean princess from the distant future. She hones her powers over time and light in search of a way home, while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, and one of the last surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light and a secret stone born by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. Oh, we still didn't unlock Sonia, okay. Advancing the campaign, use the Hyrule map to choose your next destination, complete quests and participate in battles to advance in the story. Sure. Wow, what a horrible... I hate this map. This is horrible. Like, how did this get through so many, like, bits of testing and was, like, this just looks repulsive. Can I change it? 2-player mode? Chat? You want in? You want in? There's the Joy-Con. No? Okay, never mind. Maybe next time. Alright, golden apple. After delivering the necessary materials, blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool.
I've further yet to go.
All it took was a nice meal to help Lady Zelda grow more comfortable with her training, and when someone complimented her on her blade work, she smiled and mentioned she was simply following the example of a knight and friend from her own time. Ah, yes, friend. Alright, there you go, cool. We got new things. Central Hyrule's done. I mean, this is how it was in the last one, where you would, like, go up. Complete quests in Hyrule's various regions to contribute with their ongoing development, raising blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool. Oh my god, okay. The Hyrule map. Completing quests and battles are a new destination to the Hyrule map. Press R to locate the next story-related destination. A side quest. Excuse me? When have they ever been called that? Characters may voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these incidental musings, check the aside quests icon on the Hyrule map screen. That's a first. Have we ever had an aside quest before? Tobio's Hollow. What's this? Boosting his confidence? I want to know. I want to see. What's this aside quest? Oh, there's a construct here. What on earth? What? Where did they go? All right, whatever. Step towards strength. Right. Okay. But it's game open world. I don't get that impression. I don't. It seems to be exactly the same as the last one on the surface. I want to know what this aside quest is. Like, what is this, like a Xenoblade heart to heart? Like, what is going on here? A side quest grant rewards for carrying out specific tasks to each character when all of the tasks has been completed. Blah 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 blah. Okay. There must be something we could do. So perform one special attack as Raru. Defeat 100 enemies as Raru. What? Okay. Right. Sure. Sure. Well, let's do the next story thing at Tobio's Hollow. Who is Tobio? I don't know. Are you ready, Zelda? Then let's be off.
As Zelda busied herself with life in this new era, Mineru invited the princess on a survey of the depths.
Oh, unless that was the depths map.
Beneath Hyrule that contains strange facilities, constructs, and relics from the Zonai who had once thrived on the surface. With the Zonai gone and their advanced civilization lost from the depths, the vast subterranean land had become rife with dangerous creatures and shades, which hindered Mineru's investigations at every turn. Concerned for Zelda's safety, Rauru offered to join the two explorers as they ventured deep beneath Hyrule's surface. But unknown perils awaited them in the perpetual darkness.
Yeah, this Tobio character. All right, what do we? Is Tobio going to be the little Korok guy? Because he was seemingly in the depths. Oh, we're right, and that loaded quick. I like that. Don't bash into the wall 100 times like I would when journeying through the depths. It was crazy. It's alright, because once you learn that the depths is just the surface flipped, then it's easy.
Hidden underground?
Zelda, do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Well, bring them, salvage them. I'm sure someone in here loves the smell of salvage.
The lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to innumerable.
What on earth?
sites of sacred
Oh yeah, there was. Wait, were there small ones in? Yeah, there you go.
Our ancestors used to shield themselves as they forged a path through the.
Like, what a horrible looking thing.
They would surely prove useful for you and Rauru as well. Your powers of light might grow even stronger.
They're having a lot safer time in the depths than I ever did.
Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however.
Mineru has blue hair highlights. I've never noticed that before.
Alone, without help, that is. But finally, we have the perfect chance to further our knowledge.
Right, awesome.
Come, we can use the workshop ahead to make ready for our journey.
There's a big torch. Okay.
For your research, yes? I'm excited to see what it's like.
I primarily use it as a storage area for relics that I lack the space for in my study.
Zonai relics?
Zelda, what are you doing back there? Don't mind me, Rauru.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
Oh, what? It should like there should be like a lens flare on the camera when she turns around. All right, here we go. Head for Mineru's workshop. I feel like fighting down here is gonna suck. It depends what they do with like the lighting and the the bulbs and things.
Let's use it to get ourselves prepared for the investigation ahead.
I like the music there. It feels like it's gonna pull like a Fire Emblem thing where this is like the calm mix, and then when you go into battle, it goes like dun dun. You know what I'm saying? Right, here we go. Prepare.
There's no telling what dangers may lie before us, which is precisely what these Zonai devices are for.
Yay! Flame emitter. Zonai device that shoots fire. Blah blah blah. Battery. Yay! All right. I wonder if we'll get like, you know, the pre-made things. Wait, what? Do we not want to take something? Are you all set? Apparently. Okay. It's weird that they don't have Zelda right in the center. Like, the camera doesn't... I feel like it needs to be back about 5 feet. And then I need to keep Zelda in the center. Ruins. I can scarcely believe something this substantial is hiding just beneath our noses. Yeah, we can run finally. All right, here we go. Zonai devices. You can select and assign Zonai devices with the special actions menu. Blah 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 blah. All right. Zonai device, flame emitters, shoot fire directly ahead. Blah blah blah. Zonai devices. I never bothered to collect all the batteries in Tears of the Kingdom. It just didn't seem worth it. And most of the Zonai devices got as far as I needed them to anyway. Did anyone else collect all the batteries? I did not see the point. Right, here we go. Although there was a way you could like clone the materials to get the batteries. Or was that how that worked? I can't remember. I think I got all of the pods, but I didn't upgrade them. Right, here we go. Yeah, it is. Yeah, waste of time, I think. Right, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. All right. This flame emitter.
Let's try this.
Yay! Now no one can walk forward because there's ground's on fire. All right, never mind. Sorry, Rauru, your hair's gonna get a bit singed here. All right, there you go. That's cool. I think we're fine. Use a battery to recharge energy. I guess they want us to, right? Okay. What are these little guys called? I wonder if we'll see any, are they like Satori? Like those little, like, those little, they're like blue peas. And then there was like the bigger one. What was the bigger one? It was like a frog. Because you could get that really cool outfit for Link if you got like enough of them. It's a shame they don't have little health bars. Maybe that was in Fire Emblem Warriors. They had little health bars. Actually, it was Mineru fighting. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Mineru, were you fine?
What?
Constructs. They must be guarding the ruins. Alright, cool. Yes, and they clearly view us as intruders. This does complicate matters. Captain Construct 1. See, Link can dispatch all these by himself because he's just that good. Right. Actually did some damage. That was crazy. Dodge, guard. Yeah, okay. Dangerous attacks can be countered with special actions. Yeah, okay. I like that you have to figure that out. I mean, it is kind of obvious so far. It's like a dash has the straightforward and then the air does the bar. That was easy. Oh, we unlocked everyone. Okay. It doesn't seem like this door is going to open. Won't be able to get inside from here. All right, cool. There's only one thing to do. Scour the area for another means of entry. Controlling Mineru. The elder sister of Hyrule's king, Mineru possesses both the power of spirit and unparalleled knowledge of the ancient Zonai. She battles with elegance by summoning constructs and using auto build to instantly combine Zonai devices. You can now place Mineru. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, the wheels did not have this good turning in Tis the Kingdom. Right, okay, search for an entrance to the ruins. Why don't we go this way? Okay. Okay. How do I use... Can they all use Zonai devices? I think they can. Yes, okay. I don't see much point. Especially when I feel like it's more efficient to just attack the enemies than walk slowly with a flame emitter. Oh. Glowing spirit or blah, blah, blah. What did they even... What were they used for in Tears of the Kingdom? Was it, there was like a... You could trade them with a guy, right? They didn't do... Did they do anything else beyond that? Which actually is it... Because they were post, like, souls. But there weren't any, like, proper pose in Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, right? It was just the Wizrubs. Am I remembering that right? Right, 15. Oh, what on earth? Oh, God, these tree things. When I first encountered one of these, because these were only in Tears of the Kingdom, right? I was on my way. I was trying to get to the Great Deku Tree. And like as you walk along there are like 3 on like what was the main path before you realize the correct way to get in there in Tears of the Kingdom. And like I saw something move in like the corner of my eye, and I was like, what on earth? And it was the tree, but it like moved behind me. It was in front of the camera, and so I was like, what the? And I turn around, there's nothing there. And I walk up to the apple tree, and I'm like, oh, this is weird. And then, you know, it goes boom like that, and I'm like, whoa. I also don't think... Were there any moving trees in the depths? I don't remember there being any. Like, I remember them being in the overworld, hence the story I just told. But, well, I don't remember there being any in the depths. But maybe because it was so dark, I just couldn't see. Oh God, there's so many more guys. You have the frogs and the deer. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Those trees scared the hell out of me first time, yeah. Oh, where'd they even come from? No, I said they weren't in Breath of the Wild. Where'd they come from? What was going on there? I realized I haven't pressed X in about like 10 minutes. All right. All right, Zelda discussion. We said we did an epic. This is going to be like an epic online quiz, because who doesn't love a good online quiz? We would have had this one before. But favorite Zelda games, go. Alright, more Sentinels. Will you be able to handle this, Zelda? I love having the same conversation 100 times. Alright. I believe so, yes. Especially after my training exercise the other day. Because I forget. And then it's like every conversation's a new conversation. Hello, Raru. What's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, we can do like a double attack. Hang on. I say Mike Majora's Mask. If you remember that, 10 points. I'm gonna, before I look at chat, I'm gonna assume that Jams is Breath of the Wild, and I'm gonna say Super Kill. Super Kill also likes Breath of the Wild. I think you've got a joint answer. Right, how do I do the friendship attack? Oh, Mineru. How do I do the friendship attack? Okay, how do I do the friendship attack? Oh, it was L. I thought so. They did a fist bump. They did a fist bump. Right. Okay, so it's not just high fives. Okay, Raru. What is it? Both of his arms are glowing.
I have you.
That was okay. That was okay. The Zelda Raru one was a lot cooler.
Take this. Now be gone.
Awesome. Thanks, Mineru. Time bomb. These unknown devices can be thrown to cause a large explosion once the bombs right. Okay, cool. I don't really care. You seem to grow stronger with each passing day, Zelda. Now, as for that entrance. Oh, God damn it. Mineru's doing it too. What did you teach her, Zelda? There we go. Oh, what's behind door number 1? Is it going to be one of the big guys? What a horrible thing. If I was in charge of Hyrule, they would be exterminated. I suppose they're in the depths, so they're pretty out of the way. But if they ever came out of the depths... A Frox. Okay. What kind of creature is that? Smash through the walls if it were nothing. I wonder if we have to throw a bomb in its mouth. Time bomb. It wouldn't be a Zelda game without doing this. I say that, but how many... This is a real test of Zelda knowledge. How many Zelda games have had a thing, like an enemy, where you defeat it by throwing a bomb into its mouth? Its body's covered in minerals. Can we truly defeat such an enemy? Oh god, do we have a... Oh, they all have it. Okay. Okay, Mineru, that was a good little attack. Oh wait, Mineru can do a team up with Zelda. Hang on. Assuming they all have team ups, otherwise that'd be lame if they don't. Zelda! Alright, never mind.
Not yet.
Oh, maybe both the meters need to be full, or we can only do a team attack with Zelda and then like someone adjacent. Hello, Mineru. Team attack, Mineru. No? Okay. Just like watching it get blasted. What are we doing here? I want to do a cool team up move. Oh well. Sound like she said princess down. Because you throw the bomb in the mouth in Ocarina of Time with King Dodonga. I don't remember you doing it in Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, you technically throw the bomb in Breath of the Wild. Well, no, Tears of the Kingdom, this guy. Assumably. Because in, not quite the same, but in Breath of the Wild, what's it called? Like Windblight Ganon, you throw the bomb. Which took me ages to figure out. I think it was Windblight Ganon. What was the one where you had to throw the bomb? Because that one, I remember I struggled with that. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That was a cool high five. 10 points for the high five. Oh, the construct has a head now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. Wait, where is Mineru in all this? What? Okay, this... Oh, what? This looked really cool in practice, but this is not... I don't know if I'm doing this wrong, but this is not as... Oh, this is so lame. Am I doing this wrong? This looks like this should be the coolest thing ever, but it's lame. Oh, well. Ah, well. Oh, we did it. That collapsed wall should provide just the entrance we've been searching for, shall we? Right, through we go. Alright, I keep missing messages. I'm not doing very well today. I do apologize, chat. I do apologize. I sense power emanating from within. Perhaps we should investigate. Yes, it should be good to learn more about this place, however possible. So you guys think about right here. This is how I can do epic. No, I can't. Never mind. Do I even need to be in here? Clams of Skyward Sword, huge shout. Ganondorf's Awakening brought more powers as different monsters into existence. Oh, right, okay. Don't tell us if we're not careful, easy damage. I forgot that. Tears of the Kingdom is part of Breath of the Wild for me. I view them as one continuous game. That makes sense. Fair enough. Probably all of them. For the Molduga. Oh, do you do it for the Molduga? Oh, okay. They Majora's Mask 3D. Whoa. I look away and I'm just on top of the Stone Talus. Okay. They Majora's Mask 3D Giants Master the It. Who on earth? Why has he got, I guess that was literally what the tutorial was that I was looking away from. And now let me jump up. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, I should probably try the front. There you go. Perfect.
The end has come.
Because that is not the same design that the other construct had, right? Although I think it is the same body model. That's not like the... Is that the seized construct? Is that what it looked like? Also, how are we feeling on... Oh my god. Like Breath of the Wild fatigue. Like if they announce the next Zelda game, you exceed my loftiest, even my loftiest Mineru. Well done. There we go. Like if the next Zelda game still used this Link and Zelda, would you be okay with that? Yeah, or is because I think I would only be okay with that if it was different Hyrule, right? Like we can't do Hyrule a third time. We got to go somewhere else. I think we're ready to move on. I think it's time. All right, here we go. Captain Construct 3. Sites of Sacred Power. Zelda and Maru's unique skills have shortened cooldown times. Well, that's cool. What a strange sensation. It's almost with light itself. It's surging forth within me. I'm nearly dead, actually. I should eat some Spam. Is what I would do if I had that option. Where... How do I... Oh, okay. Mineru spoke... Okay, never mind. I was like, oh yeah, I can read out the dialogue now. That was a big message. I see in the corner of my eye just like a wall of text appear, and I'm like, someone's got something to say. Alright, let's we do a team attack with Zelda yet? I haven't even finished. I think we're about done with this Hyrule, but the vibes and way of designing characters, that's fine if they do it again. Oh my goodness. And you're dead. That was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. It's alright, it's fine. He's dead anyway. There you go. Strange. This power seems to be resonating with my own somehow. No sights of power, blah blah. Resonate with the sacred power. Sure, why not? Well, this is new. I prefer this Zelda, but only because she is an actual character. They can change the designs as long as she remains a character and doesn't just need to be a princess. Yeah, that's fair enough. Light seems to materialize the moment we arrive as well. I've never seen anything like it. It's weird that Rauru, like, doesn't know. Like, how long has the zone I've been going on for, you know? 3 emblems on the door, but only one's illuminated. I wonder if that's a puzzle. And we go to the 3 different rooms, we activate the 3 different things, and then we get to go to the thing. Alright, Claw how to get inside, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Issue orders to allies. Sure. Sure. Alright, Mineru, you go over there. Zelda, follow me, I guess. Oh, no, it's Ganon, he's back. I should have known there'd be shades here as well, and such numbers of that. It's weird that this is the new enemy, you know? If anything, they're even more in the depth than on the surface. Though I'm not saying why that is. I hadn't done one Mineru special attack? Okay. I still don't really get how this special move, like the blue on the left, I don't get how that's supposed to work. I thought it was... Wanna? Oh, she did it automatically. Okay, that's good. But maybe it's not like that. Alright, change character. Okay, that's another emblem lit. They appear to respond to our powers of light somehow. That means we have to have Zelda at the other one, and Mineru is already doing the other stuff. It's incredible this technology still functions after so many years of inactivity. Oh, there's a chest there. It's going to be a ruby, watch! Never mind, it was 300 rupees. Alright, how do we get these people over to the next outpost? One over there, one over there. And then how do we control Mineru? Alright, here we go. No, that's the wrong person. Hello. Oh, she's done nothing. Okay. Oh, it isn't. These constructs don't hesitate to attack you, even though you're both Zona. As ordered by their creators, I would have to think they clearly wanted to keep people out. And they got a lot to say. They be yapping. I don't remember them being there being so much unique dialogue. Because that'd be one of the other things. Characters would just like say the same 5 lines over and over again. And I'll be like, okay. Because I never finished. I've probably said this before. I never finished. What's it like? 3 herbs. Your genius clearly extends to the battlefield as well. I need to come back and finish it, but I don't know what games came out around that time, but I just like fell off. I did like one ending and then called it a day. Fascinating. The markings don't respond when I touch them. Yep. What a surprise. Alright, here we go. That should be the final emblem illuminated. Let's return to the door at once. Oh, what? There's more. Okay, never mind. It's the Triforce. The circle. It's the circle force. Right, here we go. Zelda. It's finally open. Thank you, Zelda. Very cool. I couldn't tell that without you telling me. All right, here we go. And it appears the seal could only be broken by those who wield the power of light. Hello. Okay, I don't think Link could have beaten this many constructs. Even our Zonite ancestors would have been limited by such a restriction. Just what? Oh, are they hiding? Tony or whatever they said this guy was called. I mean, Tony's got to be a pretty powerful construct. Maybe that's the name of the Link thing. Right, here we go. That was a chainsaw. I was like, what on earth? Did we even need to bother doing that? Actually, I'm looking at the map and it just says go here. So unless there's like a seal going on. Because I remember seeing a piece of fan art ages ago. And this was long before Tears of the Kingdom. And it was like Zelda and Link post Breath of the Wild. And they went to this... I think I've told this story now because this sounds vaguely familiar. And they go into like this tropical climate. And it was the River Zora. But you know how like the... Actually, this is not an apt description at all. But you know just like the River Zora. It was like them, but they were more of like tropical beasts. And I think there's a World of Warcraft enemy that kind of looks similar, but I don't know anything about World of Warcraft to accurately describe what I'm talking about. And I remember seeing that and I was like, that's cool. I want to see that. Oh, is that another manner of construct? Right, we almost... Wait, what the... Is that another manner of... What? You know what she said. Big thing, kill big thing. Alright, here we go. Epic teamwork. Cool high five. That was like a proper... That was like an almost dash. Alright, here we go. Flux construct, here we go. So this one is like mildly cooler. The best one was the Raru Zelda. Like you could control the beams independently. That was just objectively the best one. So if I play as Zelda, can I now do a team up with Raru? Or did I just waste it because now the meters are gone? Above light. Yeah. These were always cool enemies. Despite just being made up of cubes, I did like these. I remember when I first saw one, I was like, what on earth is that? I think it's because although they're made of cubes, they're quite dynamic. I say like moving the like the core or whatever to different parts. I'm trying to think now, like, what is my favorite Zelda enemy? I guess Deku Scrubs, but they're not really enemies anymore. I guess they have been enemies. Okay, cutscene. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys stay away from that. Oh, around to. Well, hang on then, because if Ganon's not like evil, big quotes. Who's doing this? Like, what is this, like, malice made out of? No, they've been overtaken by Shade. So they don't require a living host. No matter, we'll still fire away through. Yeah, I love fighting the same thing again. Alright, here we go. Right, can I do a cool team-up move with Rauru again? I would like that. I must say, it's quite a problem that Jade's able to seize control of something so large. I wonder if that will play anything else. That was a sentence. Oh my god, okay. That was my first one I got wrong. Can I do it? No, I can't. Why is it doing like the... Oh, you've got a flurry rush, oh. It's doing like that one dance. You know the one. Demise. Probably Ganon. He just hasn't come out as evil yet. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, I suppose so, right? Oh, I got it this time. Wait, hang on, no, I don't. Right, now I got it. See, that's good. I do like that they baited you out. Like, I thought it was going to be a bow thing because it went in the air, and it's like, no, it's like casual. It's actually on the ground. Bro, please let me do a cool team-up move. Recover hearts with a special ration. Sure. I'm glad it told me that, otherwise I would have forgotten died. Right, here we go. I wonder what Sonia's up to. I just wonder what Sonia's up to. Okay. Oh, not round 3. Surely not round 3. Someone, Tony or whatever your name was, come in and save us. Oh, never mind. Rory, you gotta chill, man. It's dark in here. You can't be doing that.
Yes.
We should have no trouble making our way inside now. I only pray we don't regret what we find. Literally. Jam, you're right. Canon is still in the alignment closet.
Well then.
Would they ever make a good Ganondorf, or do you think he's always gonna? Well, it depends where you ride the line with the Wind Waker Ganondorf, right?
Mineru.
Because he wasn't good, but you know. Oh, Rauru did the SMH my head. Oh my god. Wait, where did these guys come from? And we've also been here.
On we go.
They were just like hiding in the background the whole time, like, damn, Rauru can do that. Let's not betray the king anytime soon.
What is this place?
Like, it'd take a real strong guy to take down Rauru. Ah. No, okay, that was Mineru's feet. Damn, crazy shot. Or was Raru's feet? Could have been anyone's feet. Who am I to say?
Look here.
There's random grunts. I like Jacinth when she's just in your meeting, but nobody notices. So I can say her name right now. Because I beat it into my head. I was like, I will say Jacinth. Just when I find out that's still just wrong. Oh my goodness, I've been sitting in one spot for too long. You know what happens when you sit in one spot for too long? No, it's the spirit hero construct.
but I've never seen one like this before.
Please, Mineru. We mustn't disturb it.
Ew, what's this, guys?
Sorry.
No, Zelda!
Some
Oh,
warning
no, okay, no, not that kind of game.
seal at the entrance. It stands to reason that this chamber was once locked away.
That was a very elaborate Xenoblade 1 reference.
What slumbers here might very well be forbidden technology. Tools of the Zonai's demise.
No, they find the Zonai atom bomb.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Though, if that's really true, then we're obliged to study it from every angle.
That's right. Mineru's like neck brace. Is that like a mouth with a tongue?
It's better to know than to leave things to chance.
Also, does the Sheikah exist in this timeline? I guess we'll find out, right? Or at this point in time is more accurate to say.
I simply ask that you not activate it.
I understand. Zelda, from this point on,
This one I'm going to call Henry.
resealing the chamber should take priority for now. Would you care to assist me, Rauru?
With pleasure.
But all those routes are going to take ages to clear. They're about to find the non-canonizer 3000. Yes, Terrako is going to show up and be like, hello, I'm here to make everything non-canon. All right. That took me 20 minutes. What is the time? Oh, we got time. We got time. Why is Zelda so weak? A king must do his part. The Zionite Steel. Wait, what the? Can't be saying that. Alright, Zionite Steel. Here we go. Alright, what? We still don't really know. I guess we'll figure it out, right? Because I thought we were going to get like a cool heart-to-heart, but so far nothing. Mineru, sister to the King of Hyrule. Roru's elder sister, and an demon trying to escape, and an expert on the Zonai. She's... Damn, that demon. Okay, here we go. She is often found researching constructs and other technological wonders in her study. She possesses a secret stone and a unique ability to separate her spirit from her body. What would she even use that for? Like, what practical application is there to even do? New information has been added to the map. Device dispenser. I'm good, thanks. What a horrible map. I know I said it before, so I'm not going to dwell on it, but this is like the worst map I've ever seen. I read that wrong. I wonder how Zeru. What on earth? What? Okay. I wonder how Zelda is faring. I read that wrong in my head the first time, and I read it something very different, and I was like, that can't be right. And then I realized what it actually said. All right. There must be more we can do. Okay. So what was the point of this? Like, what? I guess maybe we'll find out later. It's awful. Worst map ever. I want to change my answer. I want to be whatever species she is, a Zonai. Yeah, that's fine. Where's the next story quest? I have to press Y. No. Where'd that little guy go? Here we go. Device dispenser, Zonai, blah blah blah. Cool. Let's put in all of them. Awesome. Oh, cool. It's a PNG. All right, frost emitter.
How shall
Wow.
we use this?
Wow, cool. You freeze enemies, and it also takes major damage when struck by a large impact by a time bomb. You've acquired a new special action. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh right, okay. All right, that they wanted me to do that. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is a Warriors game. All right, challenges and battles that can be attempted independently of the main story. We won't do any of those until I get like skilled out. Recommend a level 5. What's going on over here with this cool construct? Enhancing our weapons, Lady Mineru. Oh yeah, they had this as well. There was like a little Terrako. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, there was like a little something on the screen before. And yeah, they've swapped out Terrako for a construct. All right, Lady Mineru, blah, 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 blah. Sure.
A fine showing.
All right, cool. We have a cool thing now where we can do things. Enhance weapons. Do I care? Probably should, but not at this point. Oh boy, I can't wait to die at the other point because I didn't enhance my weapons. All right, now that I've said that, I'm like, all right. How many of these do we do? Does it matter? Is it just XP? Right, it is. Alright, never mind then. Oh, wait, it's like specific. Alright, I see. So different metal. What? Surely Zonite steel doesn't need to be weapon specific. It can just go to anything. Like, just because they put a cloth over it with a picture of a sword does not mean it can only be used on a sword. Alright, enhance. And sure, we'll do, give one to Mineru. The Royal Mace. Ah, yes. Would Sir like the Royal Mace? Alright, here we go. That was cool. We don't need to do anything else, I think. Thank you, Construct. That was really cool. And I obtained rupees for that. What is this? Sending signals. Cool. Why not? Hey, Stonk Jellymon. What a name. What a great name. Any lore behind that username? I love learning username lore. If there's lore behind your username, let me know. Or if it's just something you came up with on the spot, then that's absolutely fine. Majesty was able to blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool. We got that. We'll see what the stinky construct wants. Okay, complete 2 quests. Awesome. Great. Still don't know what that really does. Where are the other Zonais? I don't think we know unless more show up there this time. I wonder how Zelda is Zaring. That's it. Okay. That is boosting his confidence. Cool. Let's just click these buttons. Obviously, the cloth with the sword on it is Zonite cloth. Therefore, Zonite cloth. Why am I saying it wrong? And it's a bad. Out of all the things to say wrong, that's not a good one. Like, I can make mistakes with pronouncing things wrong. This one is not too good. I beat the main story like 2 days after Scotland release. It's good. Is it as canon as they say? No spoilers, of course. But is it as canon as they say? Let's get an expert's opinion, why don't we? Right. All right. Let's just do the main story on board. I need lore. I need cool lore.
Between cultivating her newfound powers, assisting the royal court in a variety
Like, this just sounds like. I mean, this is the lady we saw earlier, but it also sounds like Sheremy Lee.
Existence in ancient Hyrule. One day, however, while training to manipulate time in Hyrule Field, Zelda.
How do you train to manipulate time?
Urgent report.
Oh, I just smacked the mic. Sorry about that. Maybe it's like object size.
A swarm of rampaging Molduga. Giant
Molduga.
Hailing from the Gerudo Desert.
I do think Molduga are quite cool. They were like a were they in the? I think they're not. They are a returning Zelda enemy. They do exist in other games, right? Not many though. I think are they Zelda? Are they like Zelda 1 enemies? Is a Molduga a Zelda 1 enemy? I don't think they were new for Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, dear. Play the game and find out. I mean, that'll do. That'll do. Yell Zawaldo really loud, very carefully and diligently. Oh, Garuda. It's not Morgana's VA anymore. That's 10 out of 10. Perfect.
No.
Okay. Are we having a flashback? Oh, we are. Okay, yep. Because there's like a Matt Mercer dressed up as Ganondorf as well. It was really good. It was funny. He like painted his skin green. I wonder if we'll get any more cool Ganondorf expressions.
Precisely. And as we distract them with a Molduga swarm, your army will close in and strike from the north.
But why? What of those who desire peace? Impudent little.
All right, here we go. He's about to say his first words.
Disobey my orders, Artie.
I'll do no such thing.
It's tough. No shade on Matt Mercer, but I don't know. As I do like Matt Mercer quite a lot. He voices Crom. He's quite a prolific voice actor, as we know. But I don't know if his voice fits Ganondorf.
It's a swarm.
Like, again, I just sort of imagine Ganondorf as, I don't know. I say no. Maybe it's because his voice is like I've heard his voice in so many other roles. Maybe that's more so why. Because like I hear Ganondorf talk and I see Chrom, although it is like slightly different because he did Ryoma as well. Because this was a memory in Tears of the Kingdom, was it? We've seen this one. Oh my god, it literally is like an atomizer. That's crazy. Who would have thought the power of light could be so destructive?
There it is. Look, the signal from Chief Ganondorf.
As Gerudo warriors, our chief's command is absolute.
I don't recognize that voice.
To the castle.
Or do I? Just there it sounded familiar. That to the castle sounded familiar. Those reactions, and you're seeing it from the episode. Right, yeah. Oh, it's Anton or whatever. Don't die early. You're my third favorite character.
I see. So this was their plan.
Is it? You know what? It might be Jam. Jam, you're onto something.
March for battle, my king!
I'm coming with you.
Promise you'll be careful.
Surely not. Sure, not already. No, not already. It's the same cutscene. Okay, though. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought it was like the same thing. Alright, advance. Don't stop till we reach their walls. Right, here we go. Alright, so the Molduga attack was a mere diversion. Stay calm, everyone, and focus on rescuing as many soldiers as we possibly can. They're like desperate. They're like, please press the X button. Please press the X button. It's like, no game. I will refuse to press the X button unless it's the weak point smash. Alright, here we go. The music's really quiet. How is the volume? I never asked for a volume check. Either from Mexico, the game looks very good. Welcome, Krista. Also great, Cristo Bal Gonzalez 9254. Oh, and I love usernames. I love cool usernames. What's the? If there's a story behind your username, tell me. Because right now you're not seeing. Well, actually, I don't know what resolution this game runs in. It's really weird. It looks way better on OBS than it does on my screen, which implies that it's not. Which implies that it is probably about 1080p, because my monitor is 1440p. So I would imagine it is less than that, because it looks better on the stream than it does. Also, I just realized my face is covering. But so Raru's above me. Hi Raru, poke. But like here in this area is Zelda and the other characters. I'm sure you guys could have like inferred that. But yeah, there you go. I don't think I'm covering up anything that important though. And actually chat's doing the other thing. Looks better on hand. Yeah, I can see that. What am I doing? I got distracted thinking about Raru. Who doesn't? Right. Raru, come on man, you can jump that fence. You can jump that. What are you doing here? Right, okay, let's try going the other way. Raru, where are you going? The door's locked that way. Sorry, Zelda. I was there was a voice in my head ranting to anonymous people who you can't see, but trust me, they're there. Literally, Raru. He is like looking weird. Why is he looking like that? Right, hello, we're back. Right, plot. The Vanguard is mine. With me, everyone. Shalani.
Huh?
Oh, wait a minute. The King of Hyrule. Wait, what is the King of Hyrule doing here? Well, the Molduga meant told him off. Did you not see that nuke go off? All right. I'll strike him down myself by master. Well, good luck with that. Although what's interesting is we're moving through the memories quite quick, right? As I say, I mean, everyone here probably knows what goes on in Tears of the Kingdom, but I'll avoid spoilers just because, you know, it's good to be considerate with those things. But, like, we're getting through the memories quite quick, which I'm just like, oh. I mean, if we can get to the point, that would be good, because that would be a definitive, is it as canon as they say? I have yet to see a Terracar. Well, Shalani is dead. I have no hope of winning this fight. I must return to Ardi at once. Is this a Switch 2 only game? That is right. what the hell? Just looked up. Apparently, docked is between 720 and 900p. That's crazy, and that would explain why it looks worse. And it looks better on there because you guys are getting 1080p. So yeah, that's crazy. Fun fact: Matt Mercer voiced near what the? You set up a new camp. What on earth is happening? Setting up camp. You can set up camp at specific locations. Entering camp. Blah 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 blah. The castle is far better equipped to address such problems, but this will have to suffice. Still, we should do what we can to improve the encampment for battle. Cool. Thanks, Mineru. Camps have 3 parameters: combat support and special. Supply camp with specific materials to boost each of these parameters of various fate. Alright, cool. Ishy schnoz. Mushroom. XP, yes, I want XP. That was cool. That should be adequate for now. Calm, we've no time to linger here.
Are you ready to go, Mineru?
Thank you for the assistance, Mineru. That was expertly handled. Cool. Please, it was nothing. You can hold your gratitude until after there's one. There you go. Defeat the Gerudo captains eventually. Why are we going so slow? Artie, the King of Hyrule, is heading our way and brings with him a sizable detachment. Well, that's more than we could have asked for. Overwhelm the king and his forces. You look tough. What do you say to a bout? No, they're going to taunt me with that word now. They're going to keep saying bout. Oh, here we go. The enemy has regained their composure. It won't be easy to stop them now. Easy or not, a Gerudo warrior knows no weaknesses. We stand and fight to the very end. Oh, I wonder if the screenshots have the watermark. Coming after me, are they? Their commander is a quick thinker. Because that was the problem in like all of the Koei Tecmo developed games. There's a watermark. Oh, will have to be time for me blah blah words. We have to stop enemy reinforcements. I'll show you no mercy. We have no choice but to fight off this attack on our land. But once the battle is won, we can tend to the wounds of friend and foe alike. Yes, you imagine. But there's more. Can we just not talk for like 2 minutes so I can just read chat for like 2 minutes? Is that okay? Can we have an agreement? Like, Mineru, what are you talking about? Oh, here we go. Oh, is this a new construct or something? Okay, here we go. What's going on here? Why is she not? She's not going very fast. Like, she went really fast that first time and then nothing. Oh, we'll try again. I set the VA to Japanese on my copy of Zelda. Sounds cute. The more you know. I've never really bothered playing games. Like, if there's an English dub, I'll always pick the English dub, unless it's like abhorrent. And even then, my standards are pretty low. So it's like, even, you know, Notorious. Yeah, Jam knows what I'm about to say. Xenoblade 2, like, that started bad, and that's why I put the game down at the start. But I still kept playing it with English dub instead of switching over to Japanese, because I was like, yeah, I am going to play this game in English, because I cannot be bothered to read subtitles. Like, I want to see the cool action on screen. I can't be asked to read subtitles every 5 seconds. Alright, game all and still lost. Nothing left to 700 feet now. We've secured the area. Now let's find the enemy commander and see what she's truly after. Yeah, where? Feel the power of my magic. I'd rather understand what's being said. I mean, no shade to people who do play like subs and stuff, because, you know, like watching anime. I mean, I haven't watched an anime in a really long time, but you know, like usually I'll watch them Japanese subtitles. Oh, here we go. Is in Japanese with English subtitles. Could you imagine what kind of psychopath would watch something like in English and then like Japanese subtitles? All right, hang on. They're talking plot that I'm missing. All right, they're talking about the leader and why she's leading a raiding party against us. All right, capture the outpost. We'll do. Let's make our ancestors proud. I wonder if Zelda can cook enchiladas. There's only one way to find out. I mean, if Link can cook a diverse range of stuff, I don't see any reason why Zelda can't. And you think in Hyrule it's really easy to cook stuff. You just grab 5 things, throw them in a pot, stand there, and it'll do the work for you. So I imagine she very much can. Right, I will, Your Majesty, and I have you and King Raru to know I can cook enchiladas. What is she doing? Zelda, get your head out of the back of the construct. There you go, okay. Now, release the Molduga. Cutscene. Earlier I asked if you could be reincarnated into one of the Zelda races, what would it be? So I posed that question to you, Stonk and Chris. I picked Goron. Jam picked Zora. Clam picked Zonai. And Superkill picked Rita. So we had a pretty diverse range of answers. Alright. No, he can't risk using his powers in such close quarters. Oh, we can do a cool team-up move. Oh, Sonia, wait, no. Who do I want to do a team-up move with? This one is fiercer than the others that attack their castle. I suspect it won't fall so easily. Zelda, I want to do a cool team-up move. No, Sonia, go away. I want to... There you go, Zelda. No, it was Sonia. Okay. No hate on Sonia, but the other one was cooler. All right, here we go. Oh, man. It's cool that although you can't control Sonia, though, she's still like a very active member of the fight. Like, you can do all the Link attacks and things. I thought she was going to kiss him, man. I really thought. I was like, why are we, like, pausing for so long here? There we go. Like, my husband, moi. Alright, here we go. Did we ever get confirmation if Moldugas are in Zelda 1? Or, like, because I'm pretty confident that this was not... Tears of the Kingdom was not the first game to have a Molduga in it. Recover hearts with a special ration. Oh, we're nearly dead. There you go. Problem solved. Imagine if I used a special attack. Think about that. Ah. Raru, move like a little bit to the right. No, that's fine. If I switch to Zelda, I think I can do a cool team up with Mineru. Alright, let's do this lame construct move. Yeah, is this the seized construct as well? So many questions, so few answers. Either Rito or Zora. And with Xenoblade English dub, you think it's a bias because you feel much home because both. maybe. Here we go. Is it not killing? No, it is. All right. So I think even a Molduga could stop them. If I don't act now, we'll only suffer further casualties. No, she's going to surrender or something. Those who can still fight, join me. I should put an end to this king myself. And steal the thunder from Demon King Ganondorf. So you're on command here, are you? Why do you fight with the odds so stacked against you? You truly know nothing about the Gerudo. Odds are meaningless if I finish you here and now. Right, okay. Oh, she's doing... Okay. What am I even... I was going to say something. And I can't remember now. Oh, well. Probably couldn't have been that important. What are we doing here? Okay, Raru. I like when you get the weak point smash applies to the other characters as well. Like it's not solely focused on one. Never mind. Does he? I've just noticed. Raru like throws the spear like a javelin and then grabs it with the arm. That's pretty cool. He's doing like Thor's hammer if Thor had a really stretchy arm. Does that make sense? All right, cool. Oh, what? She healed the damage from it? That's crazy. Have we got any special moves yet? No, we don't. I probably should have switched because she's not going to do as much. Oh, no, she did do a lot of damage. Right, never mind. Oh. Thank goodness it freezes the game. Alright, Raru, let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Best special we've seen so far. What does this? Something else does this. I mean, probably a lot of games, actually. Controlling a beam with 2 sticks is not like a new thing. New orders from the chief, Lady Ardy. We're to cease the assault and withdraw at once. What? I suppose we're finished here. It's a relief we managed to drive them off. But I can't help but wonder what they're planning. Raging Sands, there you go. With our 30% XP buff. 10 minutes, that's not too bad. How are we doing for time? We got loads of time, right, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, Silent Princess, interesting. What is this? Molduga trophy, okay. Right, let's listen. Is it Sai Nijima? Only one way to find out. 20 points to jam if right. No, they're going to be sacrificed to a Molduga for failing. This is what you get for insubordination against the great King of Evil, Ganondorf.
This is madness. Why would you? Circumstances have changed.
Apologies, but this is where your story ends.
No, Astor, save them.
Ganondorf. I should have known he would betray us.
Yeah, I think that's 10 points to jam.
You see that, bud? Bad news. Those are shades.
Okay.
They're spirits, sorta.
Meanwhile, the B plot.
Evil that show up and attack people whenever the land's not doing so hot. And I guess
Oh, is the construct going to say something? Actually, no, of course not. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the Korok there to be the talking. Right, that was a sentence.
Better off just sitting back and letting this. Bud, where you going? I'm supposed to be putting down roots, not sticking my nose in someone else's fight.
Oh my god, it's no, who's that? It's question mark, question mark, question mark, the Korok's companion.
Can you please listen to me? I'm begging you here.
Where did the hood come from? Kalamar. Traveling Korok. But did Kalamo have that and give him that? Like, here, put this on, buddy. Let's not freak out the neighborhood.
Fine, you win. Just don't say I didn't warn ya. Wait up already.
Yeah, his little Korok legs can't keep up. Headcan in the shades in Age of Imprisonment. Ah, and the evolution of the shades in it. Right, interesting lore. Those shades are bad news, bud. Controlling question mark, question mark, question mark. When equipped with a one-handed weapon, question mark, question mark, question mark, carries the shield of his own energy. A shield of his own energy is a blah blah power surge. Oh, interesting. The hands of evil. Yeah, I only played Nier Automata. I got ending A, and I saw the credits, and I was like, oh, I finished the game, and I never picked it back up. Yeesh! I've never seen so many shades before, and that weird flute must be how they control them. Well, they're dropping so many souls. I'm surprised they don't look more like a Zelda Poe. You know what I mean? They've got the right shape for it. Maybe we'll get one with like a full physical form, and this is more of like a bit of foreshadowing, as it were. You're doing great, bud. Stronger than anything and fast too. What's that over here? Rocket. Cool. Battery. Cool. He fights like Link. Interesting. Alright, rockets. These Zono devices let you move at high speeds, crashing through any enemies you pass till the gauge is fully depleted. Alright, here we go. A sign. Rocket. Wait, what? ZR? Okay. Okay. Wait, what on earth? Are we going to be able to like pseudo build things? Hey, what you got there? Looks like some kind of weapon. Open the special action. Alright, here we go. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Press ZR. Which one's ZR? Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's not as cool as I thought it would be. Alright. I was expecting like almost like a surfing kind of thing going on, but no. I guess the question mark is the only one who can do this. I see this battle was merely an excuse to round up the pacifist clans and destroy us all at once. Gerudo Captain. I'm surprised they're called Gerudo Captain. Perhaps not in either case. Such knowledge is beyond the likes of the year. Because it was like in the art book or something, that design was used for... I said Kome and Katake last time, but I don't know if that's the right name. We're getting loads of post holes for this. Like, what on earth? I do like the range as well. Like the fact that he's got an extendable flailing arm. Look, bud, it's those Gerudo guys from earlier. That's not what I said. Which of them are the bad guys? These ones with the crazy masks playing the flute now. Probably the ones controlling the shades, huh? Looks like you're ready to take them down too. Rising Spiral. So my current theory, who dares interfere with our work, is it's just something, a Korok and a contraption of sorts. Do you stand with the Hyrulean army? No. Ha! Never heard of them. How have you never heard of them? How can you be a Korok that travels and never... I'm just a regular old wandering Korok. And this here is my bud. Pretty sure he's called a construct. Okay, so you know what a construct is, but you don't know what the Hyrule army is? Like, come on now. He's trolling. He's trolling. He just doesn't want to give stuff away. No matter, we'll get rid of them too. I tremble for him, mate. Oh, we can do a cool team-up move. Hello, buddy. Oh, see, that was a fist bump. Kind of. Whoa, 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 chill. Okay. Whoa. Right. Yeesh. I'm not liking the looks of this, but hey, bud, I'll make it through, no problem. Oh, wait, what on earth's going on? Bonflower. Wait, what is happening here? Wait, what? What was that? I'm really confused as to what that was. I'm gonna lose this infernal thing. No choice but to retreat. Oh, wrong character. Yeah, I think Link did a bow, like a bow move. Right, come on. Wait, when did we... Okay, whatever. Whatever. So, do you think now they're going to be the B plot and they're going to have... Like, they're going to be doing their own thing? You'll pay for this interference, wretched fools. I must report to Lord Ganondorf. So they're going to team up with RD and then they're going to go off and do their own thing. Those ladies sure were tough, but they never stood a chance against us. Good going, bud. They've withdrawn at last, yet they leave many wounded in their wake. Right, finally. Getting thirsty over here.
Why did you save us?
I've been wondering the same thing myself. But my bud here's got a mind of his own. Couldn't stop him if I tried. Trust me, I did.
Yeah, 10 points to jam.
So, I thank you. As long as I draw breath, I can still claim my retribution.
You want revenge, huh? Don't you think a little reward for your daring savior should come first?
It's like that Wolverine meme where it's like the Wolverine side plot. This is what's going to happen now.
Gotta be something special. Something like this. Even the fiercest winds don't feel like nothing at all with this bad boy. What do you say?
Yes, if you'd like it.
Calamo, whatever his name was, is low standards.
Isn't it obvious? This thing's gonna keep me standing once I finally take root.
What do you mean by that?
Here's the deal. When a Korok like me leaves home, we've got to find a spot to settle down so we can grow big and tall. Start our own forest, you know?
Is that Korok lore?
Once I find my spot, my new treasure here will keep me in place. Make sure I've got the strongest branches this side of Hyrule. That's the whole reason I'm on this journey. You got that?
Because I don't remember that. Is that new lore, or is that lore that was in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom?
Right. Well, I wasn't really looking to settle down somewhere like this anyway. Come on, bud. We're out of here.
I'm just trying to think now. When you solve a Korok puzzle, what they just disappear, don't they? They don't like settle down or anything. Link bird mode. That's okay. Go gadget bird mode. Okay.
Let us go. That villain dishonors our name, and he shall perish by my hand.
I don't think you can beat Great King of Evil Ganondorf. Just something I don't know what it is. I just have a hunch.
Your report?
We messed up.
We dispatched most of her guards, my lord. But we were obstructed by some manner of automaton.
She and a small band of companions have regrettably escaped your judgment.
Who is this guy?
Forgive us, Lord Ganondorf.
no, and then like just kicks him off the cliff.
Very well.
No, it's the Ganondorf construct B plot.
Lord?
It's gonna be like a Looney Tunes thing, Inspector Gadget.
Palm of my hand. Especially now that we've taken care of the traitors plaguing his kingdom, yes? No more delays. Hyrule Castle awaits.
At once.
It's time I see these secret stones for myself.
Uh-oh. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
A short time after the attack on Hyrule Castle, Rauru received an unexpected visitor.
Rule number 1, when playing Nier and Drakengard, never stop playing on the first ending. Unless you're me.
The lone male amongst them. Claiming to have dealt with the renegade Gerudo faction that struck at Hyrule Castle, Ganondorf
Oh, it's that
then
cutscene.
pledged to serve the kingdom as a show of good faith. But Zelda could sense the cruel ambition behind Ganondorf's words.
No, she saw. Did she not see
His
it?
very name. While Rauru shared in this concern, he deemed it best to accept the Gerudo's fealty, in hopes of more closely watching over their chieftain's actions.
But they didn't give Ganondorf a cool mask. Maybe that's why he did what he did, because he didn't get a cool mask. He saw everyone else getting cool masks. He's like, where's my cool mask? And so he lashed out, which, you know what, I understand. Sonia, I'm starting to wonder why you're not a playable character yet, and I'm starting to get worried.
You seem distressed.
King Rauru says there's little for us to be worried about, but
Never mind, we are seeing the cutscene.
that man's name bears dark memories. In my era,
Zelda. Time can be a dangerous entity, even for those who control it like us. The future must remain.
Jam, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right?
Yes.
The Molduga
And she's got the
attack
Triforce
was
on her arm.
unquestionably that man's doing. Given an opening, he will bear his fangs and bring about even worse. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Is this, have we, like, is what, have we had this cutscene before?
But you know, he doesn't represent all of the Gerudo. Rather than war, some still seek a path of mutual prosperity. We can't abandon those voices. Rauru founded this kingdom for all of its people. I'm certain he feels the same way.
Yes, I agree completely.
And how did Rauru even, like, get the authority to do all this in the first place?
My husband will
Is it
be
just because he's got the
countless
power?
difficult decisions like this. He will certainly lament choices he failed to make, and grow to regret others he carried through. He's more sensitive than he looks.
Strangely enough, that sounds familiar.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me?
Shohei?
I couldn't
Shohei Itani? What the hell?
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
A lot of people fall for the Route A trap, even though it's for common knowledge. I'm just lazy, I'll be honest. Like, when I finished Nier Automata, I was like, it was at request of a friend, and it was good, but I wasn't, like, that into it. So when I saw the credits, that just became, like, a way to rage bait and troll my friend. I was like, yeah, I saw the credits, man. The game's over. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I finished the game. And they're like, no, you have to play as 9S. And I'm like, I don't think so. I saw the credits. Oh, here we go. Technically, by that logic, when I did the self-destruct thing, I also should have quit. But anyway. Right, what's even going on here? Zelda quest. Yay. I thought it was because the Zonites came from the sky and the Hyruleans started worshipping them. They're probably then. You've acquired a new special action. Would you like to assign it now? Sure, why not? Temporal toss. Imbue your sword with light and hurl it at the enemy, and then rewind time to do a second strike. Interesting. Sure. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Zonai device ever. Where's the main plot?
It seems I've grown stronger.
Oh no, do we not have a main plot now? No, no main plot. Okay. Because it's marked by like the double sword, right? What's this in the middle? Life in Hyrule. Oh, here we go. Right, yeah. With the kingdom finally beginning to regain a sense of calm after the Gerudo attack, Lady Zelda has redoubled her efforts in training and research alike. I'll have to do my best to help her in that pursuit however possible, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. I guess we do some epic side quests. Alright, thrust of the heated battle, Zelda takes a moment to think, blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool. But was that even right? I should have double paid attention. Yeah, you know what, Jam? I think you're right. Oh my goodness. It's very uncommon. But I'm getting the uncomfortable check. Alright, here we go. Time for a review. Now then, Zelda, Quino will be your first opponent, or Quino. Probably doesn't like being called Quino. Alright, here we go. Did anyone see any cool fireworks? UK bros, bonfire night, was that cool? See any cool fireworks? I never really got... Oh, here we go, of course. Special actions, blah, blah, blah. Wait, is this just a recap of the tutorial? What on earth? Like, I know this. I heard you wrote... Well, no, why are they talking unique dialogue? I trust we'll see the fruits of your labors on full display. Well, who told you that? I mean, yes, I swear not to disappoint. Yeah, I do wonder if we'll see like a Sheikah at some point. Or we see like another Impa. Yeah, because I like fireworks stuff. I never really like, I love fireworks. And fireworks, oh my god, what's going on, Zelda? And fireworks have gotten crazy now, but like, why pay for a ticket to like a fireworks show when you can just watch it from a distance for free? Does that make sense? Alright, Quino, you're dead. Because I saw this really cool firework. There was like a giant explosion of like green, and then there was like a pink pocket in the middle that like exploded into more smaller fireworks, and I was like, that's cool. Alright, Quino, you're dead. By the way, there's Gerudo attack the castles. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If only they stood as our allies. Alright, cool. Yes, it seems rather unlikely at the moment. I hope such a day will come before long. Oh, sorry, Quino, you're dead. Why am I saying Quino now? That's crazy. Fine work, Zelda, but you're still far to go. Typhon will be the next to challenge your skill. There's a Korok thing here. Oh, wait, literally. No, we've got to transport the Korok. Korok seed, blah, 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 blah. I wonder if they'll actually have a use. Right, here we go. Defeat Typhon. Thanks, bro. I thought it was got no, wrong message. Portsmouth, there's a firework display. Usually it's synced to music. In the first year, it wasn't for some reason. But this is the first year it wasn't for some reason. I butchered that. Let's make this a good fight, yeah? So easy getting past me. Special actions, blah, 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 blah. Pretty good, though. Also free. Ah, perfect. Okay. What are we doing here? Temporal toss. I suspect she might know. Wait, what? I suspect she might, you know. Don't estimate. Whatever. Well, there's too much. Too much unique dialogue. That's the problem. Everyone seems to be thrilled to be sparring with you, Zelda. Be sure you don't let them down. Alright, where's Sonia? Alright, here we go. Have we seen this one before? No, we haven't. I think this is new. Wait, what? Oh, no, this isn't new. Because we get the attack up. Right, of course. And there was crazy. There was one firework that honestly just sounded like a gun going off. So when the 5th of November hit, here's epic UK lore for any non-UK people. Okay, we're doing this. Every 5th of November, we have fireworks. And I can't remember if it's because we're celebrating that the Houses of Parliament didn't get blown up, or if because... I don't know what... Like, are we celebrating because it didn't happen, or because it was going to happen? I really can't remember. And... oh, no, we missed epic banter between Sonia and I would only assume Raro. And so we let off cool fireworks, and I can't remember where I was going with that. Yeah, one of them sounded like a gun. On the 5th of November, it was like 6 p.m. And all of a sudden I hear, bah, 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 and I was like, uh-oh. And I like look out my window and I couldn't see anything, but I could just see a flash of light just like, illuminating the area. And I was like, what is going on? And I remembered, oh yeah, fireworks. All right, we've spotted a large rock in the vicinity. What on earth? That's a threat we can't ignore. Come, Zelda, it's time we put your training to the test. Sure. New objective, defeat the Stone Talus. Don't mind if I do. Too bad the Korok space program hasn't been founded yet, Element Buff. Yes, we are long before the Korok space program. That is very, very accurate. Oh, hello. Stay calm and aim to exploit its weaknesses. You'll be fine. Just as we practice. I want to do a cool team up with Aru. Yay. Right, aim for the head. Stupid. Alright, here we go. I'm joining this fight as well, Queen Sonia. Oh, what a thrill this will be. I too stand with you for the good of Hyrule. Is this just the regular theme for a Stone Talus? They haven't remixed it, have they? It's just like dun 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 bum 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 da 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 da. I don't know why it wants me to switch to people. Like, do I get more damage done this way? Like, if I can just do it with one character, I don't see any reason to swap. Oh, is it? I know. I think it is a bit different. It is I think it's slightly a different version of the Stone Talus theme. Because it just there, when it was like getting back up, it was different. We haven't played... Have I played... I'm getting crazy deja vu now. Have I played a Warriors game as one of the streams before? Is this the first Warriors game I've just been given a memory. We've done it, and I must say the experience has helped me grow even stronger than before. Have I streamed? Not that I can remember. What on earth? Given with all the strange rumors going around of late, it's important that you have the skill to defend yourself, no matter what may come to pass.
Of course.
If trouble does arise, we'll be there to protect you. For now, though, I believe you've earned a moment's rest. Zelda, why are you running in between? I just had a really vivid memory of Age of Calamity, and like doing a level on stream, but clearly that never happened unless I've suddenly like timeline shifted from a timeline where I did play Age of Calamity as one of the streams. Alright, cool, blah 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 blah. Because I remember being, what on earth? This is crazy. Like, my brain has just like forged, I guess, a completely false memory of something that didn't happen. What on earth? Scientists, explain this phenomenon, please. What has literally just happened? Right, so we now need to do shadows in the depths. You mean Wainlight Warriors get? No, just Age of Calamity. Age of Calamity. Did you play Age of Calamity? Not like a the hell? What on? This is what on earth? Why is this is crazy? I'm like now thinking, like it's clearly I clearly didn't. Because I've played Age of Calamity, but I wouldn't have played it for the stream if it's monsters we're dealing with. This is advice from the show now. We've done the only Zelda games we've done. We did the Fish Percent, Tears of the Kingdom. We did the first bit of Wand of Echoes. We've never done Breath of the Wild. We've done Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask by way of a randomizer. Weird. I think we've discussed it on stream, but not sure. Yeah. This surreal. I can see it so clearly. I'm like playing as, well, I say clearly, and I'm immediately going to give two scenarios. I'm either playing as Link or Daruk, and I'm on one of the levels, and I'm like in Death Mountain, and I'm fighting the guys, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm bombing right now. This sucks. Maybe I'm like remembering a dream, you know, which would be even more insane. That's crazy. Like, what on earth? I'm using the Savannah device on these gels because I'm thinking like, because the only time I've ever really done like a two-part thing is like when Mario Kart World dropped and then Donkey Kong Country. It's very rare I do more than one game, so I don't see why I would be like, why don't we do Age of Calamity? Like, that would never be my first choice of thing. Weird. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to drop this because we're not gonna get a satisfying answer regardless. What am I even doing? I'm defeating the nearby foes. Right. Okay.
Take this.
What a lame attack. Okay. Choo-choo's a bit. Have to dip 10 minutes. Should be back full stream. No worries, Jam. Thank you for stopping by. Large specimens are far too dangerous, but also welcome Charlie sneaking in here. Don't think you can sneak in here unnoticed now. Alright, defeat the choo-choos. This is Zelda Warriors. Any interest in Zelda Warriors, Charlie? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we were just discussing a false memory that I've somehow, within like the last 10 seconds, my brain gave me a memory of something that just objectively didn't happen. Alright, frost emitters, blah, blah, blah. Don't really care. I actually don't think we have a frost emitter ready. No, I don't even think we can. It's a fire choo-choo, so surely... worth a try. I guess because we didn't have the ice one equipped, it didn't really matter. So do we have unlimited flame emitter? Oh, I guess we do as long as it's got battery, right? That's the trade-off. I'm surprised the choo-choo is a boss. Were choo-choos in Breath of the Wild? Yeah, they were, right? It's strange, I'm fascinated by the constructs, blah, 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 blah. I understand it would be difficult to read these until we've seen off the danger looming over us. Yeah, oh yeah, choo-choos were in the other one. I guess they never made them a boss. Because I remember now Link getting frozen, like, all the time. It's weird, I swear this Zonai wheel went faster. Ping was late to the stream, and I was even later. I was late to stream. Don't remind me. It's because I had horrible audio issues. Like, the audio just wasn't working properly. And so I had to get it right. So I had no game audio. It was really bad. No interest here for the vibes, lol. And we love you for that, Charlie. Doesn't matter what game's on here, you're just here for the vibes. Penguin salutes you. Alright, here we go. Weak point smash. Any fun fireworks? See any fun fireworks last week?
Now be gone.
I hear that should be that's just safe for now. All right, here we go. There was some Mario movie leaks as well. Did anyone see the Mario movie leaks? Nothing crazy. It's not like plot or anything. Just like the Yoshi stuff. Carl, let's head further into the ruins. This all went rather smoothly, Zelda. All right. Oh no, it never would have been possible without you to teach me. I just hope I can continue to be of use in your research, Mineru. Ah, good captain. Just what are they hiding down there? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, the music's really cool, and then it just ends. Alright, that was only 3 minutes, that wasn't too bad. And now I think we can do the next plot. Yeah, those are side missions. Like, is that just a mistranslation? Why is that? Why are they called a side mission? Because you put something aside. It's like even less important than a regular mission. Alright, I think we can do plot now. Life in Hyrule. With the kingdom finally beginning to regain a sense of calm after the Gerudo attack, Lady Zelda has redoubled her effort. Oh yeah, we read that. What were the spoilers? No, I'd say nothing crazy. It was just that Yoshi is real, basically.
Promptly took up residence within the walls of Hyrule Castle.
What?
Nearly 6
That's
months
new.
had passed since the Gerudo came under Hyrulean rule, and the kingdom found itself amidst a period of great peace and tranquility. Yet beneath that,
We didn't know that Ganondorf stayed in the castle, right?
unquenchable flames of ambition still burned strong in Ganondorf's eyes.
This is your first hydration check. This is your first penguin reminder to drink water. Yeah, I don't remember Ganondorf ever saying he had residence in Hyrule Castle. Phantom Zelda already?
Is that you, Lady Zelda? I thought you were inside, researching with Lady Mineru.
There's more than one door to the chamber, of course. Imagine if this were the only way in. A simple landslide would trap us forever.
Right, of course.
Oh, no, that's not Zelda, guys. That's not Zelda. Come on, guys. It's so obvious. She would never talk to you like that. That's not Ganondorf, surely. I don't like the way it made like the Ganondorf. Otherwise, Ganondorf has some explaining to do. No, turn around, guys. What on earth? Okay. No, that was the one thing Raru said. He said, don't activate the construct. Oh, it's going wrong. Oh, it's bad. So are these going to be more Link-esque constructs? That's what I'm guessing, right? Oh, okay. No, we have Dark Link in Breath of the Wild. We never did get like a Dark Link equivalent in Breath of the Wild: Tears of the Kingdom, did we? But now we do. Yeah, we never did. How many games is Dark Link in? Because there's Zelda 2. I don't think there's a Dark Link in Zelda 1. I actually don't think Dark Link is in that many Zelda games. Another golem. Did you go to any fireworks moment? I didn't, because I can just look out my window and see them for free. So that's why. Although I did see some cool ones. What on earth is he doing? What? Is it like a sacrifice? A ritual sacrifice for more shades or something?
So it's devoured that pitiful puppet of mine.
What on earth?
Create as many as I must.
How did Ganondorf do that? That was just like a part of monster scraps.
Excuse us, my lord. We located the newly activated construct, just as you asked.
It's currently in the vicinity of the Great Plateau. What would you have us do?
Nothing at all. Let it do its worst.
This is like the first new plot.
The forbidden power that brought the Zonai to the brink of ruin. Soon we will discover just what it's capable of.
Wow, thanks Ganondorf. That's really cool.
At last, my triumph is nigh.
Welcome Spectra, welcome Spectra. Ocarina of Time, this, Zelda 2. Right, so, okay, isn't that many? Yeah, I didn't think it was that many. Okay. That was it, huh? It's crazy when they go, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a Warriors game, alright. Navigating list, here we go. Zelda construct. We can make a camp, I guess. Cool, why not? Are we gonna get one friend? No, okay. Mineru ability. Why not? Why not follow the construct?
It seems I've grown stronger.
I mean, if we've got the materials to do it, we might as well.
It seems I've grown stronger.
He really isn't, but I know Dark Link is often regulated to being a costume playing in Smash Bros. Yeah. That's weird. It's one of those things where, like, in my mind, it's like, oh yeah, I remember Dark Link. He's like iconic and in every Zelda game. It's like, no, actually. Okay, that's we will do the story quest. Growing Suspicion. I'm ready to depart. Oh, we're gonna get skill crept in a minute because Rara, I think, is level 14.
Though the people of Hyrule celebrated their newfound peace, it was soon shattered as one after another, the castle received dire reports that shades were appearing across the lands. Deeply troubled by this news, Rauru sought to defend his lands at once, but before he could act, Ganondorf came forth with a detachment of his strongest warriors and offered to personally deal with the impending threat.
Well, that's nice of him. Maybe Gandalf's a good guy after all.
Aware that Ganondorf could exploit this disturbance for his own
No, he wouldn't do that, Rauru.
Rauru decided to accompany
He's a good
him in
guy.
the battle ahead, not as a show of support, but as a means of carefully observing the Gerudo's movements from up close. And thus, Ganondorf set off for Mount Hylia, with Rauru following close behind, leaving Sonia and Zelda to look after.
How many playable characters were in the Age of Calamity? Because there were a few, but there weren't that many. Like, not as much as like Hyrule Warriors, like the first one. Right, here we go. Blah blah blah.
You learn quickly, Zelda. Soon I won't have any more to teach you.
Please, I'm only a beginner.
I noticed something.
21. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much.
Your power is already far stronger than my own. And perhaps even beyond Rauru's, for that matter.
What? Impossible.
I don't know. I've still so
It's like All for One, and the powers increased over the generations.
With that amount of power, the day will surely come that you can manipulate.
What's that One for All? Wait, oh, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen My Hero Academia. Which I think the final season's going on right now.
Something larger, yes?
I'll try my best.
Good. I'm certain your training will prove useful.
Is something the matter, Lunalia?
Lunalia, alright, cool.
So this is where you've been.
It took us a while.
Could have sworn I saw you going back to your room, but I guess
No, it's the evil Zelda. Oh my goodness.
I come bearing word from Lady Mineru.
But why would an evil Zelda go into the room of the other Zelda?
Confirm a few things about her research.
The depths? I understand. Thank you. Though it's rather strange, don't you think? I've been here and haven't gone to my chambers since morning.
Haven't you heard the stories?
Ghosts. It's a
young
ghost.
woman has appeared of late, said to look just like you.
Actually, I did find it odd that you didn't respond when I called.
No, they're piecing it all together.
So many eerie rumors around the castle these days, and somehow they all come back to you, Lady Zelda.
No, a mysterious force that's not Ganondorf is sowing distrust.
All the praise you've been getting, and started wearing the same clothes as you, all so they can drag your good name down into the mud.
I think you might be onto something.
Maybe it's an evil spirit made in your image. Or worse, a terrible sorcery from the harsh corners of the desert. I knew I should have talked to Lady Mineru's researchers that said they ran into her when I had the chance. Oh, how didn't I realize?
Huh?
It's them. Ancient beings crawling out of the depths and stealing the faces of anyone they come across.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Lunalia, you really seem
Yeah,
to
ding, 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 ding,
enjoy
ding, all of the above.
Oh, well, I just want to cover the possibilities. You can't be too careful.
I wonder if she has a
You
neck.
truly are one of a kind, and a great friend for Zelda.
Yes, life would be quite a bore without her.
You tease, my lady. If you'll excuse me, I should be getting back to work.
I have to know, does this other me exist or not?
Consider when we first caught word of her, the day we welcomed the Gerudo to the castle. A terrible sorcery from the desert, wasn't it? Lunalia's wild daydreams may in fact be steeped in reality.
Oh, good. I'm glad Sonia's perceptive.
Why don't the two of us search for
What are
some
those
answers?
yellow and black flowers called?
With Rauru away from the castle, it's our duty to dispel any fears our people may hold.
Is Imu or has Nintendo gone away from the Triforce being a part of the plot of Zelda games lately? Like, it only showed up when Zelda atomized the Calamity and at the end. We haven't really had... I suppose we've had Breath of the Wild. I mean, because before Breath of the Wild, it was Skyward Sword. I think maybe? I don't know. What a terrible number of shades. I think... yeah, well, they do talk about, you know, like the whole thing. We can't let this danger reach Sonia. Everyone back in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Chief Ganondorf has gone ahead in the search of the source of these shades. Let's join him at once. Ganondorf is leading the operation himself. Very well, let's be off. Please stop saying unique dialogue. I want to read chat. Sunderlines. Ah, I see. Thank you very much. Well, excuse me, demon trying to escape. Alright, and in all circumstances, yes, but he bade us to escort you, and we always heed his command. Yeah, I really thought the Gerudo captains would be given names, but there you go. These shows won't get the better of me this time. We'll enter them here and now. We were talking about Dark Link in a movie. I think, yeah, they could easily have Dark Link in the Zelda movie, because it's just like an easy plot device. A fine sentiment, but you'll need more courage to win this battle, blah, blah, blah. Because, yeah, and I do imagine that, because that has started filming now, right? I do believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the filming literally just started, or is just going to start. This area is overrun with shit, because it's in New Zealand, right? Your certain Ganondorf is waiting for us up ahead. Yes. I am. More must have sprung forth after we passed through the area. They're strong, and no matter how many we defeat, they just keep going. So I actually don't really need to be fighting these guys. I'm just sort of doing it for the sake of it. But yeah, like Dark Link would be a really easy, good like plot device for the Zelda movie, right? Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. If I can see them do... Oh, what the hell? It looks like something we've seen before. Shade. Boss Shade. What does that look like? It looks like almost looks like a Pokemon, but I can't tell you which one. Like, I feel like I've seen this thing before. Please, Quino. Charging in alone will only put yourself in greater danger. Allow me to join you. The power of Hyrule's king is astonishing. I'll grant him that. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a strong move. So I guess this will culminate us to find the other guy. The evil construct. We have the situation here under control, but the battle has tired us out. Significantly, perhaps we should rest for a moment. At the camp, maybe. Still, more shades lie ahead, but worry not. The old construct guarding the area should be fighting them off as we speak. So wait, is this the camp? Where is the camp? Oh, it's here. We gotta actually like make it. Okay. Yeah, it's out next year, I think. Yeah, crazy, right? No, I don't think it is next year. I think it's 2027. I think it's a big one. The Mario movie's next year. I think Zelda movie is like April 2027. I could be completely wrong on that, but I think that's right. But yeah, I imagine for like the Zelda movie, they will probably like loosely follow Ocarina of Time, right? That just seems like, I think they'll take a cue from the success of the Mario movie, where they won't like follow a specific game, but they will very much keep it to like the familiar outline. The constructs are attacking us, that must mean. Indeed, it seems they've been possessed, meaning we've no choice but to stop them. There's something else I want to say as well. Yeah, and then like with the Triforce, it's a weird one. I think at the very least in this Zelda, like the Breath of the Wild era Zelda, the Triforce has definitely been at its like least prominent, with the exception of like, I don't know, maybe like Phantom Hourglass or something, I don't know. If all these constructs manage to breach the castle walls, it'd be disastrous. Yes, we can't let that happen. We won't. But yeah, I don't think yeah, it hasn't been all that prominent in this one, but I don't know, they could bring it back. Having said that, Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom gave us big lore, but it didn't. I don't remember the Triforce, because we had the Din, Furore, and Nehru in that one, but it wasn't. I don't know how much the Triforce was in that. Not too much, I don't think. Our chief is waiting for us just ahead. We should hurry. I guess when they were like breaking the conventions of Zelda, they're like having the Triforce, because the Triforce is iconic, right? You don't. How do I hit this? There you go. Okay, never mind. Oh, the great camera angle. Cheers, bro. Advance while defeating the shades. No worries. No, wait. Sonic 4 is supposed to release 2027. I believe that's the general belief. Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. There's no reason to to think it's going to be that much of a departure. Other than like the other classic thing of it not being animated. Like, it's a bold choice to go live action. But I think it'll be fine. I'm not too. I mean, I'll be there. I will be there no matter what, you know. Strange. I don't see Ganondorf anywhere. Was this just a ploy to lead me away from the castle? Huh, finally realized, have you? Well, you're far too late. Oh, foolish King of Hyrule, this is where you perish. Oh, is this gonna not hit anyone because I'm like way too far away? Never mind, we're fine. You were careless, Rauru, and you'll pay for this naivety with your kingdom and your life. No, if Ganondorf's not here, then he can only be after one thing. Oh no, this is going to explain why. Oh dear. I have to get back to the castle. Well, we are moving through the memories quite quickly. Because I'm pretty sure I know what's about to happen now. That flute must be how they're controlling the shades. But what if someone else grabs the flute? Could they then control the shades and get them to attack the Gerudo? Oh my god. I wonder if the shades are like... I wonder how many polygons they are. Like, are they really easy to load on screen? Oh, what on earth? It feels like they have forgotten about one of the most iconic parts of Zelda. Same with the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Forces. I am not a big Sonic head, so I would not know. Which is crazy, because in my childhood, I was always like set up to be a Sonic fan, but it just never clicked. The funny Mario Jumpman was just better. Like, I had the Sonic Mega Collection as a kid. And I had like Sonic Heroes and stuff. But like, Sonic Heroes was tough. Like, when I was a kid playing Sonic Heroes, like, that game was tough. And I don't even think I finished any of the routes. Like, I would get like a few levels in on each campaign and then it would get too difficult and I was like, okay, I'm not playing this anymore. But no, I think just for this timeline, I think the Triforce will come back. And it doesn't have to be in every game, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine to do something. I would rather them do what they're doing with like the Zone Eye and all that kind of stuff than yeah, like keep doing the Triforce and, you know. And besides, the Link Between Worlds was good. Like, that had good like Triforce stuff. I mean, yes, that was a very long time ago now, but still. I was return to the castle as quick as possible. That route there should be adequate. What route where? New objective, head for Hyrule Castle. Alright, cool. So they're just dead now. Sonic Heroes, goated. Is it though? Is it? Find the king, cut him down. I remember the theme. That's like the only good thing I remember. Like, what comes up must go down. Can't let my feet touch the ground. See my world spinning upside down. Something out of sight. And I know some more lyrics, but not very efficiently. The thing I like about that song is was it Crush 40? There's like a fun, I think it's actually in the Sonic Mega Collection or it's somewhere on the internet, where like the way the guy comes up with the lyrics is he like comes up with the song first and then sort of like says like gargle until something sort of forms. And there's a version of the Sonic Heroes theme where he's like and he like converts it into words, which, you know what, if that works, that's absolutely fine. Like, nothing wrong with that. We don't know what Ganondorf is plotting, so all we can do now is move as swiftly as possible. Oh dear. Wait, isn't this assassin wearing blue accented clothes? And if there was a Gerudo who wore red, I wonder if they were Breath of the Wild. Yes, I think that is objective. Am I dead? Oh, first death. First death. It's because it didn't give me a prompt to heal. And if the game's not playing, the game for me, then you know, what's the point? All right, here we go. Let's try that again. That was unfortunate. This time I won't die. Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about the Triforce. Gerudo pursuers appeared. Because there was something from the art book about the Gerudo stuff, so I wouldn't be too worried. Alright, standing my path, blah blah, spare you any mercy. Cool, we know. Alright, watch this. Restless cricket, yay! Like, just in the middle of the fight, Rauru picks up a restless cricket and is like, you're coming with me, and then puts it in his pocket. Are they even controlling it though? Also, we just Rauru. We can't play as anyone else. Forgive me, Your Majesty. If we'll not be in this situation for I behaved so rashly. Is that right though? I don't think you can blame yourself for that, Quino. Please don't disparage yourself. There is no shame in acting to save your friends' lives. We don't know what Ganondorf is playing, so we can do now. Yeah, okay. This is what they said earlier. I do like though. Ages ago, Aonuma said he wanted to have something Zelda come out every year, and I don't know when he said this. I think he's definitely said it sort of Breath of the Wild time. And to his credit, we have had something Zelda every single year, like since Breath of the Wild. I'm trying to think. I don't know if it was like immediately after Breath of the Wild, because I'm trying to think what came out in like 2018, 2019. But like, if we go reverse chronologically, we've got this game. This is this year's Zelda thing. We also never got a Zelda mobile game. We were supposed to get a Zelda mobile game, and that just never happened. But we had, so this game this year, last year was Echoes of Wisdom. The year before that, was that Tears of the Kingdom last year? Or the year before, Echoes of Wisdom? Then we had, yeah, it must have been. I think it was Tears of the Kingdom. Then it was, because Cadence of Hyrule was one of them. I think that was like the 2018 Zelda thing. It was Cadence of Hyrule. 2019, maybe 2019 was Age of Calamity, and then 2020 was I think it was the Link's Awakening remake. 2021 can tell you. Hey, we get a bonus attack with Quino. Cool. Does that mean we're gonna play as him at some point? That's cool. He didn't seem like that. He seemed like just like a filler character. I'm surprised he's gonna actually have a role to play. What are we doing here, buddy? Was I supposed to be moving forward there? This entire world rests in our Lord's hands, and you are powerless to seize it from him. Be sure about that. Hurry onward to the castle, Your Majesty. I'll stay here and hold off the pursuers. Wait, isn't this the wrong way? Wait, oh yeah, it is, because he's holding off the pursuers. Thank you, but promise me you'll flee if the situation grows dire. The objective. Yeah, we pretty much have gotten something Zelda related every year. Sonia, Zelda, please be safe. Oh, it is Hyrule Castle. Look at that. Alright, this is big plot. This is where we truly find out if it's as canon as they say. That's the second shot of Mineru's feet we've seen this game. I think the devs are trying to tell us something. Uh-oh.
An intruder. And they've taken one of the constructs. No. Did they activate it?
That was the one thing Rose said not to do.
Not another moment to waste. If my theory is right.
Uh-oh. No, this holds up Rauru so he doesn't make it in time.
That construct is a weapon. One created by the Zona in a time long past.
I wonder if we'll see the little guy. You know, the Tears of the Kingdom 100% reward or whatever for doing all the shrines. I wonder if that guy's going to show up.
And now threatens to do it again.
He's given the same sort of vibe. Oh, sorry guys, chat crashed. I didn't realize, and I saw something move, and I was like, "That's weird. Nothing changed on my phone." Chat crashed. I do apologize. So I've missed a couple messages. I'll sort that out in just a second. I don't know what power you will, but I'll remove you from my path one way or another. Alright, cool. I'm gonna try it. Sorry, guy. I'm gonna keep mashing Y while I see if I can fix chat. I know I'm dead. Okay. Growing suspicion. There we go. Chat crashing out. Literally. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's crashed for you, cheeky dares. Bro, it's not escaping tech problem. No, apparently not. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I think I need a new phone stand. I think that's the big thing. What am I even doing here? A retry. No, Jim just push it all the way back to the start. That'd be horrible. I remember this must be one of the constructs where we found in the depths. Alright, cool. I don't know what power you will, but I'll remove you from my path one way or another. Oh, but he actually does do a lot of damage. I wonder if we'll get... Actually, this is interesting. Because we are moving through the memories very quickly. So it does make me wonder how long the main story is going to be. I can sense a great evil about this construct. I mustn't remember that. Because I've got ideas of how they could make it filler, basically. But, yeah, because we're getting through it quickly. Oh, I should do this. Come on, Raru, you got this. That did, like, no damage. Okay, maybe you don't got this, Raru. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he's like immobilized. Okay. It's like when there's one person right now, it's all good. Like nothing's in the my face isn't blocking everything. Oh, I'm gonna have to spam through all my resources. What? Uh oh. I might lose again. Oh, if only I had a move. Alright, never mind. Come on, you got this, Raru! No, okay. Let me flurry rush, please. That still wasn't enough. Why'd he run? Uh oh. What's this terrible aura? Oh, it seems over now. Oh, I didn't even get the cool big power move. Alright. That was a grueling battle, exactly as I feared. And if Ganondorf had planned this ambush, Sonia, Zelda, where are you? We're in the courtyard, Raru. They're in the courtyard.
Queen Sonia.
That was a weird delay there. No, come on, Sonia. You must know better than this. You must know. Oh, he was... Okay. I was like, did they not just walk past him?
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
She knows.
You are far too trusting.
Alright, come on. No Terraco shenanigans. No Terraco shenanigans, please.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
If I see that little egg fella in any capacity, I'm turning the game off and ending stream, okay? Let me just make that abundantly clear. She dies? Oh dear. Who could have seen that coming? That's crazy. Now do the funny laugh, Ganondorf. I want to take the same screenshot, but with a watermark on it.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia! No.
I'm sure he could have just asked for it. Finally. But did he really have to go to such lengths?
Finally, it is mine.
Okay.
I can feel my strength surging.
He's not doing the funny laugh. Where's the funny laugh? That's not the funny laugh. Oh man. 0 out of 10. Why did they cut the best part of the cutscene? Literally, the Ganondorf laughing is the best thing. And they cut it out. What? Well, I guess Terraco's not there, so that's fine. That's fine. That's crazy that they got rid of the best part about that cutscene. Rest in peace, Sonia, honestly. I guess when I first saw teaser and Zombie Ganondorf showed up, I guess I thought that's why the Triforce was going to be fair. Oh, right, fair enough. Please show us the face. That face is hilarious. No, they didn't. I can't believe it. I can't believe they didn't do the meme face. That's like the one thing.
Sonia!
Sorry, Zelda. Use your cool rewind powers to bring her back to life.
You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered?
What did the Ganondorf want Rauru to do?
She is merely the first victim of your arrogance.
Like what, you know?
Control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Ganondorf!
He's too powerful for you now, Rauru. We need to start an age of imprisonment. It's the only way. No. I thought she was going to take a picture. Like, yeah, I know the queen's dead and Rauru is trying to protect us right now, but let me just take a quick selfie. Just a quick, you know. Link will love to see this when I get back to my own time. That's crazy. Link really is him, huh? No, it's the 5 MacGuffins we have to beat to fight Ganondorf. That's not the 4 elements. Poor Zora's being referred to as Grime. Oh, are these going to be like powered up versions? No, they're not. Okay. I was thinking, are we going to get like Colgera, but like crazy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they're like weird blight creatures. That last one looked crazy. It had like Ganondorf's hair and like 5 eyes. Look, he's still holding the pose.
Rauru.
That was quick. How'd you know? Okay.
One of the constructs has...
Look around, Mineru. Can you not see what's going on?
How can this be?
Mineru, Zelda, I need your assistance. Gather everyone who fled from the castle and prepare to head north.
That's where the Deku Tree is.
We make for Tanagar Canyon.
No, it's not. Okay, never mind.
Its temple might offer us. At present, that's our wisest choice.
I wonder when, like, redoing the cutscenes, if they actually redid them or if they swapped. And we saw the Tears of the Kingdom one and then they suddenly swapped to Age of Calamity. Or Imprisonment, even.
Let's be off.
I wonder if Sonia will be playable post-game. I imagine, right? Gotta be like a post-game unlock. Growing suspicion. I think that was a lot more than growing suspicion, but there you go. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's 18:13. Yeah, and that is actually a pretty good place to stop, but I don't know. Let's keep going for a little bit and see what happens. I had a bet with someone. They thought this was Demise somehow. Hang on, let me restart. I had a bet with someone. They thought this was Demise somehow returned. And I said, no, it's Ganondorf. You know, I could see where they were coming from, though. I think I was always on Team Ganondorf, though. When shriveled, wrinkly Ganondorf was first shown off in that trailer, I think I was always Ganondorf. Team Ganondorf. But that all... let's have a look. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is new. Right, okay, that did nothing. What? Oh, never mind, never mind. Are we going to get a good-looking map now? No, it's even worse. Okay. The war with Ganondorf. Ganondorf has seized control over most of Hyrule. You won't be able to take on quests in occupied areas until you drive his forces back and reclaim the territory. Okay. Oh, good. He has no dominion over the depths. Okay. That's good. But there were like Malice Lionels and things in the depths, so maybe he's not quite there yet. And that is striking north. 24-hour stream. Charlie, you want that 24-hour stream, and I don't think I could do it. I don't know. I don't even know what would happen. I feel like hour 8, I would just be like a husk. There would be like nothing. I would just be like, game. Link is cool. I like when he swings sword. You know, it would not be good. I don't think the only thing I could only ever see myself doing like a 24-hour stream if like Xenoblade 4 dropped. Like that's the only scenario I could ever see myself doing a 24-hour stream in any capacity. And even then I feel like that would just kill my enjoyment for the game. And I'd just be sitting there brain dead like I'm just playing the game. Either watch or don't watch kind of thing. But I think that will do it. I think that will do it. Nah, you got it. Plenty of hydration checks and you'll be fine. maybe. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped by. That was, is this canon as they say? It looks like it. It looks like this new Zelda is as canon as they say. Until that little egg shows up and changes everything. But so far, so good. I also like that we're seemingly getting new bosses. I thought we were going to see like, I mean, it might be Colgera with like more stuff added onto it, like Ganondorf's hair. He's wearing like a Ganondorf wig. But that'll do it. So yeah, thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Spectre. Thank you. I want to make sure I thank everyone. Stonk, Jam, Clam. I nearly said Ryan there. R.I.P. Ryan. He's not dead. He's just doing other things. Superkill. And there was someone else. Who was the other one? There was someone else I wanted to thank. Because, you know, I like thanking, you know, for showing up. You know, you guys don't know me anything, so it's cool when people come in and vibe. Where are they? Where did they go? Did they get, like, Thanos? What happened? Did they get banned? What on earth? Thank me again. Okay. Thank you, Dancing Charlesworth. Thank you, Dancing Charlesworth. Did they get banned? Where are they? There was someone else and they're not there. Am I dumb? Where is their name? Did they get banned? Did Clam ban someone? Oh no, there they are. Krista, there you go. I swear they did more than one message. That's crazy. No, Spectre, I said thank you, Spectre. But yeah, thank you, Spectre, for chilling. That was cool. It's always good to have new people. I do appreciate it. But if this is the last I see of you, have a wonderful week. And that goes to everyone else. If this is the last I see of you, have a wonderful week. And regulars have a wonderful week. I'll be back next week with something different. And then the week after, it will probably be Kirby. But I'll figure out what we're doing next week. Who knows? Maybe more of this. Maybe more Hollow Knight Pantheons. I will see. Have a damn good one. And I'll hopefully see some familiar faces next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Have a good week. Goodbye. How do I do this? How do I do this thing again? Goodbye. Bada bing, bada boom. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Swagner. Okay, Swagner, you're like a cryptid. I don't know. Swagner, you're always just lurking in the background, and then you've taken the role of an Easter egg. An Easter egg was a person who has not shown up in season 2. I hope they're doing well. And they would just like pop in, say something, and disappear. Swagner, you have picked up that role. You just appear. I just never know when you're going to appear. You just pop up. I hope you're having a good one. Take care. That was ramble over. Goodbye. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.